Welcome back to Thac0, guys. All right, we are live once more. Good to see the new intro as it's being done. Thank you all for joining us once again. We are down at Kagorius tonight as he is taking care of some family stuff, you know. And so we have Krigor taking care of it and proxying with the cleric. So, where we last left you guys off, you guys...
That sounds dirty.
How?
Said I'm going to proxy with the cleric.
Okay. Alright, so where we guys left you off, you guys had just finished getting the ship up and running. You had gathered both keys to enter the Vault of Night, and you guys were finished preparing, heading out towards the Mr. Nor. You guys... your crew has arrived this morning. Your ship is being loaded with supplies. Was there anything any last minute details you wanted to take care of before you guys took off onto your next part of this trip?
Did we skin the shit out of the dragon?
We didn't have a skin like a body.
I said I want to go down and fucking tear that thing apart.
Well, actually, the body fell to the ground, and then you guys had the head on deck.
Yeah, I said, why don't we go down and get us some dragon steaks for dinner?
Dragon steaks for dinner.
Nom nom on that thing's naughty bits.
What do you guys decide to do? Do you decide to take the ship down to the mountains and the cliff sides and find out where the body landed and harvest it, or do you continue to move along?
You see the way he said that? That shit's a setup.
I'm gonna take a note here. Daedrin, how valuable are dragon scales and stuff? Is it worth risking?
God damn it, Son of the Dragon, thank you so much for the 300 bits, sir. Look at him trying to start it off right with me eating nasty shit. Where the hell did I put them things? There they are, right there.
Wait, where's Peggy?
Oh yeah, should I text her? Let me text her so I don't get yelled at.
Thought you loved me.
Just text me.
It's a verb in your house.
Yes. And I already spun it, and it's either going to be chocolate pudding or dog food. Unless she tries to come down and override me, like, how did I get to be the one to spin it? I'm going to get yelled at if she heard that.
But to say what? That rendition.
Rahar's texting everything you just said.
Sure, come on, let's go.
It's either going to be dog food or chocolate pudding.
You gonna do it with Daddy?
Yeah. Not for only 300 bits. Not that cheap.
You totally do it.
What is 300 bits?
You're not that cheap, that blessing you are.
Alright.
Dog food, dog food, dog food, dog food.
Dog. The cat's food.
Yep, that's dog food.
You know you always chew extra with dog food. I think you like it.
He was having a
He's
You
had
can't tell at first. I swear they put a little bit of a chocolate coating over it. You're like, yeah, chocolate. Nope, not chocolate pudding.
You know what? You need to find some other flavors, sir.
No, it's through here.
Oh, okay.
You
What?
need to find some newer flavors that you can try with, because I think you're starting to get used to these.
Those are the only flavors they have.
Don't they have the Bernie Bott's versions that you can get as well? Like the
Fuck are those?
the official Harry Potter ones?
You're gonna regret asking that question, Karen.
Apparently there's a whole nother ones, the actual official Harry Potter ones. They have a whole different slew of
They're
flavors.
the Jelly Belly ones.
These are Jelly Belly.
Give me a moment.
Oh.
I'm not doing anything.
She's buying them right now.
She's all
She's going up
Amazon.
to Google search that shit.
She's like Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime. Just gonna be there in an hour.
Southern Dragon asks, is Peggy feeling better?
A little bit. Instead, I got the plague now.
Oh, so that means she can take she can eat one of those. Is what he's probably asking.
Oh no, she'll probably still fucking cough her head off.
Well, so would you if you just. Yeah, it depends on the flavor.
Yeah, I know.
Sounds like an excuse to me.
But I'm the one getting the bits, not her.
Well, that's not really true.
Southern Dragon just listed
Oh,
every
sure.
flavor in the Birdie Bots.
You're looking.
Earthworm, earwax,
That one to be just delicious.
soap, vomit.
Pretty fruity.
Tutti Frutti.
Oh,
I'm being the optimist in the group on that one.
fucking earthworm though. Like that makes me want to yak just even thinking about it.
Black pepper's pretty bad. Cinnamon would be bad too. Dirt? Just dirt? Yeah.
Yep, just dirt.
All right, so I'm gonna say probably decide to move along and continue you guys' journey versus heading down and trying to harvest a dragon on a mountainside.
Yep.
We got its head. We're all good.
All right, so you guys.
Aw.
Got scales on its head.
Whatever,
And
you have
horns.
more scales.
We want to keep the horns though on the skull, so it looks all badass when we put it on the bow.
Right. So you guys continue on forward. A couple extra days go by as you guys are making your way, and then finally you guys drop down over the valley of Cormanther, which is where the old Elven Kingdom existed, where Mithranor lies. After a while, you guys come upon what had been in a massive, illustrious city, and you guys find that as you guys are coming upon it, the city itself is in mostly ruins. Around the outlier, you can see camps in a small town that's being built up around the edge to one side of to the west side of the city. In the middle of the city, though, you can see rubble of what looks like to be a fallen fortress that looks like it had fallen from the sky and landed on the city itself.
Wow.
Big giant boulders that lay about, and you guys can see that. Hi, Jake. You creepy fuck.
He comes bearing pizza.
Thank you.
All right, this is like where our landlord is right there.
He's like,
Really?
He's not
Why is his
pizza.
ass out there splicing cable?
Calm down, sir.
If he splices the cable right now, he would cut off the string.
It's a different internet line.
No, but still fine. Never mind. You don't understand them. Never.
Anyhow,
Who's gonna stop it? Yeah.
you can can see where this looks like two cities collided, and the majority of the city is in absolute rubble.
I believe we need to start some accords because of this. This looks just like Sokovia.
So there's not a giant hole in the ground.
Oh, okay. That was dead silence. Anyway, so does the town look like it has? So the keep fell on top of the town. So none of the town is still intact. There's nobody living anywhere near here.
The city itself is in shambles and rubble. On the
Okay.
west side of the city, you see a small town that has begun to sprung up, and you can see there's probably a good couple hundred people populate this area, and they seem to be trying to rebuild the town from that part moving inwards because of the amount of debris and destruction that took place in the main city overall.
I was gonna say, let's go anchor by that place then.
Yeah, well, we'll go down by the town and see if we can find out. Is there a dock?
No, it's landlocked.
Oh,
Hit the
My
anchor
wife
and
just
then
found other flavors.
climb down on ropes and stuff, or rope ladder.
and we're not going to actually touch down, but I say we
Yeah.
take it down and
You can
dock
hover.
it.
Yeah, you can hover above the ground. So yeah, you guys take the ship down. You guys hover. Do you guys decide to go? into the city and near where the vault is supposed to be, or do you guys decide to dock near the where the encampment is of people, like a population?
I
Decide to dock. I say we dock near the encampment.
Seconded.
All right. So it's pretty much relative ease. You guys bring the ship down, and you guys get about a few meters above the ground. Bring the ship to a halt, drop anchor, roll down the rope ladders,
Drop trowel.
and you guys you're able to disembark into this small town that's being built up. About a couple hundred yards away from where you guys touch down. As you guys are disembarking, you see a small group of men walking your way. They look to be well dressed in armor and garbs. They look to probably be closer to like a town guard as they make their way over to where you guys are at.
I guess I'll climb down, but I'll be on the defensive a little bit. I'll be. So I don't know if these guys are hostile or not.
I got a question. So, for the group here, do we have a cover story for being here?
That's your job, Rogue.
God damn it!
Kagori will step in and say, "We're here on a holy quest to recover something for the Church of Drafts."
Good enough.
What he said. I wonder which of the Blues Brothers were on a mission from God.
That's exactly what I just said.
All right, so yeah, as you guys are
Getting the
sitting there,
fellowship back together.
fuck, dude, the Hobbit and the Blues Brothers.
Goddamn right, sir.
You're a great hybrid movie.
Right.
It's up. I'm getting the band back together.
Getting the
How
fellowship.
much for the women?
How much for the hobbits?
Whoa. Half off.
Half off. Damn. All right. So as you guys are embarking,
Davis, you missed the new intro. Sorry.
Yep.
she's gonna be
Got
like.
here later next time.
So as you come over, you see this gentleman. He's tall, slender build. Looks at you, pulls back his hood. He's and you see he's elven, as is the guys that are with him.
Okay.
He goes.
I instantly trust him. No.
So he asks, "What brings you guys to Mithranor?" Upon Kay letting him know what you guys are there for, he kind of nods. He goes, "What, pray tell, are you guys looking for exactly in the city? It's mostly rubble and filled with monsters and dangers now."
The women. Oh.
The bard will step in because the cleric is just Keg's just going to look at the bard and kind of nod because it's an elf and he doesn't want to talk to him. It's below his stature as a high priest, and he doesn't want to talk to another elf, especially when the GM's got pizza all up in his goat.
Yeah, you got pizza all over your goat, dude.
Don't judge.
He's going to say, "We're here for the sacred stein that was stored in the vaults from the Temple of Budweiser, and the Lord for the Lord of Heineken."
It's a temple of Rolling Rock.
Lord of Heineken.
Roll me a deception, sir.
It's
I gotta
the
bluff
PBR
check that motherfucker.
The PBR vault.
I don't know if you guys know this, but I have a double proficiency in bullshit.
There's the one. You rolling Big Bertha with that statement?
Should I? I will. You know what? I had a good roll, but I will re-roll Bertha for that one. Not as good.
Oh no.
21.
All right. He looks at you.
20. Sorry, 20.
That was
He
a
looks
shitty
at
roll.
you
Yeah.
a bit perplexed as he's like, "I've not heard of this god, but I fear if you're talking about the vaults in this city, that is far beyond your ability to get into, sir."
takes the form of a large Clydesdale.
Reference to God, sir. I said it was the sacred chalice of Stein of Budweiser, owned by Lord Heineken. It was originally entrusted here. He has long since passed, and we are trying to bring it back for Sir Dietrich von Guinness, the new lord of the house, as a sign of his power at Castle Rolling Rock.
Give me another roll, sir.
Castle Rolling Rock. I love it.
Oh, yeah, 24.
He's gonna eventually run out of beers.
He goes, he kind of sees style. He thinks for a moment. He's like, well, as you can see, the city itself is under no mandate. Just ask that whatever you do, you just keep peace while in the small hamlet outside here, as we're trying to rebuild.
Oh,
We're entrusting our property here. If you could make sure that it's safe. I point at the ship.
He
We
goes,
still have a crew on there.
Yeah.
I'm sure. But still, I'm entrusting that that's going to be secure.
At this point, the crew is also starting to lash the dragon head to the front of it.
okay.
We'll say, oh, on our way here, we got rid of that menace that was also headed its way here for you.
He nods. All right.
About 5 leagues that way is enough meat, if you prepare it properly, to survive you through at least 3 winters. Feasting on dragon. He fell from a good 3 leagues up, so
Very tenderized.
he should be very tenderized and opened up for you if you get there quickly.
He nods. All right. Well, enjoy your stay in the city at this time. He goes, there we do have a small tavern and inn for accommodations, if need be. We have a few merchants, but at this time, the city is free to explore. Just know, would dangers lie within, or you take at your own peril.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Keg just says, may the blessings of barley and hops be upon you and yours.
Alright.
I know his name is Quan, but man, I'm going full alcoholic on this dwarf while he's gone.
Yeah, you gotta do a good. What's your impression of keggers?
We have barrels and barrels of rum on the ship.
Is he like Barney from The Simpsons? Like, hey!
No, he's just drunk.
He's like, hey, listen, I got a thing.
Our Father,
This is-
who is the bartender, beer be thy name, meateth be, and shotseth do, barley and hops. Burp.
By hallowed rum, thy drink be done. Amen.
My drinks be done.
Well, bless it all till we
damn.
get verschnicken.
All right.
Oh, he's he's Mel Brooks for fucking Men in Tights. You're gonna get all naked.
There's squirrels. There's trees. Well, bless all of them.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys, they kind of go back to their duties, seeing you guys as not being a threat they need to deal with at the moment. You can tell.
Giant flying pirate ship doesn't seem as a threat.
It's not a pirate ship. You're not flying the Jolly Roger, sir.
We're not flying the Jolly Roger. We're on a
There's
holy
no
mission
jolly in my
from
Roger,
God.
sir. Yeah, we're on a mission from God.
Yeah, a priest and a bard, dude.
And a paladin. We have a paladin on board, so
Yeah, it
Yeah,
says.
pirates.
Yeah,
We're
like
legit.
you don't get more fucking godly than that.
Don't we have a companion on board too? Technically,
What companion?
didn't somebody hire a companion for the crew? I think it was Izzo, right?
No, I just went and got 2 hookers so I could have them stand on deck and I could see boats and hoes, and I paid them and sent them on their way. It was the christening of the boat.
Poor little sugar glider.
All right. So you guys are able to head into the city. You guys know from what you'd been told, the old district was more to the north side of town. So it'll probably be a good, with the rubble in the way, a good 3/4 day trip through the city to get to where you need to be.
What if we did plan B?
Which is?
Fly the ship over there.
Yep.
We have a goddamn airship. Why don't we just fly over there and drop above it? Take us 5 minutes.
Yep, you can do that too.
Tying down to shit could be a real pain in the ass.
It's gonna be the same as tying it over flat ground.
And there's a chance we could find cool shit or have stuff for the paladin to smash if we do it on foot.
True, but
And
also we would have to lug.
smashy Rahar is a happy Rahar.
We'd have to lug any loot all the way across this fucking rubble to get back to the ship to drop it off.
Or we can make fireworks and just fire a shot as a single to come pick us up.
I like the way he thinks.
Yep, flare gun or whatever.
Flare gun or some fireworks, something we shoot in the air. I think I still have a kite. Did I ever buy a kite? I think I wanted one.
I remember that being in the...
you saying you wanted a fucking kite. I do remember the conversation.
That was a rogue in a different game then. Never mind.
Yeah, I was like, I'll go with that.
We were asking for some weird shit, so kite could have been requested.
I'm like, okay, is it on your character sheet right now? I'm like, did you buy a kite?
Can we stop the guards as they're walking
Avocado
away and say, you know, fuck it, I got prestidigitation. I'll just shoot flares in the air.
There
That
you go.
works.
The bard will make a single.
I can
Okay, that-
polymorph one of us into a fucking... I'll polymorph myself so I can drop the spell. Fly back and be like, yo, bitches, we got treasure to be looting.
I also have prestidigitation as well.
Can you say that 3 times fast?
Prestidigitation, prestidigitation, prestidigitation.
Well, I'm not even sure what the fuck he said the first 3 times, so...
Prestidigitation.
Exactly.
Shiva
That was like
Shabbath!
Marlene Hops. Right. So
We don't say amen. We pour out our empty mugs and say, "Oh, damn."
Alright, so we're gonna head there on foot.
I think
Yes.
we should.
Okay,
Why not?
you know, so you guys...
Also, while we're doing this, I'm starting to map out everything because I like doing that stuff.
All right. So you guys start to make your way through the city. Most of the time, you guys are finding that you're moving amongst the rubble of buildings, through the ruins. As you notice that, you can tell there's 2 specifically different types of architecture. You can see matching the ruins on the ground. Definitely the elven, old elven architecture. A lot of curves and a lot of the traditional elven stylization.
That's right.
Uh,
And then you
Elves
see...
got curves. Never mind, fuck you guys.
And then you guys can see that elsewhere you could see the rubble from that looks like to be from the city that had fallen upon it. Almost like the stone for these buildings are made of like obsidian. You could definitely feel that
Yeah.
they're all cool to the touch.
I don't know if you guys know this, but I have a double proficiency in brewing and stone-related history checks.
I'm not a historian, but my thought is one town crashed into another. I don't think it's that hard.
Since it's Elvish, on one of the walls, I'd like to put some graffiti on there.
22.
Oh.
Damn!
I would not suggest vandalizing this city.
This motherfucker has to be rolling a horrible if he... I don't think he knows how to work double proficiency properly. Because that motherfucker's a 14 to whatever he rolls. I
Damn!
was looking at that shit, I'm like, you gotta be rolling like 1s and 2s consistent.
Pretty
He
much.
does.
Yeah.
It does,
good at
though.
He's really good at it.
It's Big Bertha.
So,
I know, I'm rolling a Fat Betty also.
Yeah,
Look at
you're,
that.
you're doing the
but
light
I
side. He
got
goes
mine
dark side.
too.
I don't know where I put mine.
There's
My dark
tassels
side's
in
right
his
here
shorts.
somewhere.
So, Gregor, as Keg is looking at the stone, he's like, "Hey, this stone is covered with remains of the gloom. It's shadow touched."
That means a lot to us.
My bard, because he's a jack of all trades and a master of none. Ooh. Would that be an arcane or a history?
It would be... You could use either for this one.
Well, balls, they're both the same stat. Not my best one. 21.
Okay, you know that it means that it was either from or spent a great deal amount of time in the Shadowfell.
Gentlemen. The gloom is the Shadowfell. So this city, at some point, somehow, ended up in the Shadowfell.
This sort of sounds like Event Horizon.
Yeah, a little bit, right? I'm just picturing by around the fireplace, throwing dust into it, and be like, for your consideration. Are you afraid of it?
Daedrin, roll me a lore check, like a history check.
Okay.
Oh, this does not stop me from drawing a penis on one of the walls and writing.
Don't vandalize the Elf City.
Too late. It's already happened.
I only got an 8.
Okay. You vaguely remember stories of one of the great cities of the Shadowfell. The name of it you can't remember, but having somehow remember it being teleported into Faerun from the Shadowfell, and the residents had been at war with Mithranor.
There once was a satyr from Shadowfell. No, that's not the story.
But
yeah,
in short,
sounds really familiar, guys, but I can't remember. I know they invaded at some point.
So Krigor, you remember the city in Crit Roll from the Shadowfell that floated?
Yeah.
It's that city.
Balls. Motherfucker, I said a challenge. I didn't say a lich turned god. If Vector rolls out of this rubble, we're sending him in to punch you in the kadick.
Right in the kadick.
No, there's no Vecna. You don't need to worry about that shit.
Yet.
I just want to point out, our Pally's strong, but Grog will fucking destroy him.
Yeah, I would.
There's a fucking, 5 or 6 level difference.
Yeah. Don't worry, you're not having to fight Vecna. I'm not throwing that at you guys right now.
But you know who we did not say?
What's that?
You didn't mention the other one.
That's a Mercer character. You don't need to worry about it. There's no Lady Briarwood. She don't exist in Faerun. You're safe. I don't have the Tal'Dorei book yet.
So you didn't reorder it?
No, I ordered it. I just have it through
You're
Amazon.
Gonna cancel and reorder.
No, $20 difference in price. So
Okay.
I'm cheap.
I'll agree.
So you guys are
my
moving to this.
artwork is a very impressive piece of phallic representation of the phallic region.
And question though, what did you use to graffiti the wall?
Just a piece of stone I picked up and scratched the wall.
Okay. Did it say Gilly was here? And a picture of
No, because I don't want to incriminate myself. I'm better than that.
I'll go around behind him as soon as he leaves and write Gilly was here.
All right. So you guys move on through the city. As you guys are making your way through, I need you guys to roll a perception check.
Okay.
Percepzione.
First roll tonight. Let's see what happens. 1 sec here. 5. Been a while. Been a week. 26 for
Okay.
Gilly.
Hold on, didn't have my D20 out. There it is. Okay. Fucking dropped it. God damn it. So knocking shit over. There we go. That's a 7. I don't perceive shit.
Okay. Krigor,
Even with
where
all
do you
your
roll for?
bonuses?
Give me a second. There it is. Nat 20 for Keg. And for me, 19.
All right. So for those who got above a 15, you guys are moving along. You find there's this big stone wall that's like of rubble. It's kind of laid over. As you guys are kind of making around it, you begin to hear. You guys hear sounds of voices coming from the other side. It sounds like about 3 or 4 individuals discussing something amongst the rubble.
Once you guys hear the voices and I don't.
Okay, so
I will.
I go ahead and
stop.
I whisper to these guys to shut up and hold still for a sec.
Did I
Okay.
notice that?
Yeah, because he's obvious about it. It's not. Yeah.
All right, can I sneak up closer to the source of the sound and get like a better hearing?
Yeah. Roll me a stealth check as you guys are trying to sneak up.
All right, it's 1 sec here. 19.
18. Okay. Yeah. So you're sneaking around. You come around. You can hear. So they're talking about splitting. Who gets what out of this little cache they found. So they seem to be going back and forth about some items at hand.
Are they speaking in common?
Yes.
Assuming? Okay. Is it possible to observe them other than hearing? Can I get a visual?
Yep. You need to roll me another stealth check as you kind of pop out behind the wall a bit to get a better look at the group.
No, I'm using my mirror.
Okay. So yes, you slide your mirror out. What you see is about you see 4 individuals sitting about. They look to be adventurers, quite like your guys selves, well armored and geared. Before you see what one is. You can tell is a warforged. So he's a big, actually armored golem-looking guy. You see an elf, a human, and then you see a gnome amongst them.
All right. Nobody I recognize. I think, right? They're all strangers to me.
Roll perception.
Or perception.
Yep.
All right, that is a with the bonuses. Perception. 26.
26. The gnome you recognize, you've seen him before. He was actually in the Inn of the Yawning Portal at one time. So you kind of cross paths while getting drinks, because you recognize him because of his unique hairdo. His white hair that's like almost like in a pompadour with a green dyed tips. As he's kind of sitting there, and he has a big long coat that's a little bit oversized from it, drags on the ground, holding a crooked staff that has kind of goes up like a shepherd's staff with a crook on top of it, and it has a green gem hanging down from it in the middle. And he's
sounds like a magic caster.
Oh yeah, definitely. You see, he's kind of leaning against it, watching the others kind of speak, because he seems kind of not super worried about what they're going back and forth about.
All right, so can I make out? Okay, they're just talking about dividing some loot into cash or whatever.
Yep.
Can I hear any details about that, or?
Yeah. You hear the guy goes. They're going back and forth about some silvered items they found. Seems to had belonged to he found it in a chest that had been in this rubbled house. They had kind of going through. There seems to be, from the talk of it, sword, a silver flute, and then you hear something about a strange green stone that they're looking at that gives off a faint aura.
Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to sneak back to the group.
Okay.
If possible.
Yep. So we take a look here.
Is it a happy aura or a horny aura?
You get back, no problem. They don't notice that you were ever there.
All right, so I explained to the group what I observed, everything that I just observed, in detail.
Sounds like our first.
And then I asked them, so, what do you guys want to do?
Now, having played in the inn many times, is there a chance I might know who the gnome is?
Roll. Intelligence check.
Just straight intel?
Yep.
Yeah, he sounds like every other fucking gnomish wizard who came through there.
Okay.
I got a 6.
Yeah, no, you're like, yeah, no.
I'm thinking there's 4 of them and 4 of us.
Yeah, but
there's
not a chance. Like they might not be hostile. Can't just go attacking people.
Then rob them. We're gonna kill them.
No, I think the paladin might have something to say about that.
And Keg step pipes in, and the cleric. Look, it's a Manny.
A wild Manny appears.
That's bedtime. Go to bed.
Rahar, does your paladin have issues with robbing innocent people?
Yeah, it was just...
The common folk,
So yeah.
common adventurers like yourselves.
Then what are we gonna do? Do we just want to sneak past them?
I say we just go in there and introduce ourselves.
Say, hey, we're trying to find our way to a certain building. Can you folks point us in the right way? And if
there's
they
any
draw a
dangers we should
sword,
be aware of.
yeah, and if they draw a sword, I'm gonna point at Rahar and go, he eats them.
Okay.
As Rahar standing there, just
that's the
eating
plan
fucking
of,
pistachios in
yeah.
some ruin.
Okay, so I think
If that's
I
the
think
plan,
Billy
I would like to stay hidden while you guys.
well, you
negotiate
guys,
stuff.
you're the stealthy
I reveal myself.
motherfucker. So why don't you sneak up to them so you're closer? We cover you, and that way, if shit goes down, we can fire on them, and you're already within stabbing distance.
How about you let the rogue do rogue things, and you be a sand elf,
That's exactly a rogue thing.
and you let me stalk the group from the shadows, and you guys
That's
go.
what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking you to do. Just
That's
can
what he
cover
was
you.
already saying he was gonna do.
He's like, I'm gonna stand hidden while you guys go in, and you're like, why don't you do the exact same thing?
no, I was
Again,
suggesting that.
this is
I was
why you
suggesting
stand
that.
elf.
I was
Useless.
suggesting. No, I was suggesting if I could finish my sentence. I was suggesting that you pop up and say
Roll
hello,
perception.
folks, while we cover.
All of us?
Yep.
That's an 8. I don't perceive shit.
It's a 22
11.
for Keg.
Okay.
I got a 30.
What did Rahar and Daedrin get?
Oh, he's too busy fucking watching these two.
I got an 11.
All right. So Keg and Gilly here. You guys argue really loudly. You know that? You might want to bring it down a bit before you guys when you're talking about how you're going to deal with somebody.
Daedrin's just gonna turn looking like, well, to be fair, we're just trying to figure out how to properly approach you, so it's not to alarm you and possibly start a war in here.
That's a good idea. You know, honestly.
And
I'm trying
that's
to
why you
convince
never
the-
travel with 2 dwarves and a sand elf.
I'm
They
I'm trying to
don't get
convince
along.
the sand elf not to fuck shit up.
He's like,
Does.
he chuckles. He
He
goes,
has a tendency to shoot people, without asking.
"Oh, our Warforged is the same way."
Oh, I think I like him.
As he sits on the other side of the wall, there's a Warforged. He's like, "I like to shoot my gun." You see, his arm is a cannon.
I'll give him a nod and I look at the cannon and be like,
Warforged is like, elf has pretty mouth.
No,
just,
Warforged
Whoa.
not equipped for anything but battle. the door, the gnome looks at you and goes,
Does he give good barrel?
"Damn." The gnome laughs. He goes, "Greetings, fellows. I see you guys are here to check out the possible loot of Mithranor as well."
Yeah, we're trying to find our way across town. Any tips you can give us?
He goes, the outliers of town are easier to travel. They tend to have less possible loot. Going through the main part of the city, you're going to deal with the most amount of rubble. Also, there are strange creatures. And I would avoid what I believe is called Orcalagum. He goes, the greenstones. Just, they got some bit of an odd air of arcane magic that's warped.
Okay, can I do an insight to make sure he's not lying to me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I know exactly what Baron's talking about there. Fucker. Same time messaged him earlier.
Alright, that's insight. 20.
He goes, yeah, he's telling the truth.
Okay.
He's
I'll
like,
believe
to be honest, the elves back in the city are kind of looking to gather some of this stuff, so it has a nice return on it, but I don't personally like it.
I'm gonna roll a bullshit check as Daedrin.
Okay.
Ooh. Not so good. Nope. It's a 6.
Okay.
Sounds honest to me, because the paladin's the one with the good bullshit checker. He's a bullshit sniffer.
Right.
He's got a sniffer for bullshit.
But he's like, but yeah, he was, what part of the city you guys headed towards?
Oh, the far side.
He goes, yeah, then I would stay, he kind of points to what looks to be an old tower that's crumbled. Stay to the left of that, you'll probably have your best odds.
Cool. Now, any deeper, darker things? I heard like a really shitty place to end up is anywhere around the vaults, but nobody bothered telling us where that is to avoid it. I guess there's some big nasties around that area. Which part of the town is that so we don't end up over there?
He goes, it's kind of near where you're headed. You'll see when it drops to the lower level, the city is on a plateau. If you go into the lower level, you're getting to the old area. Parts of the old mithril are still intact there, so there's some areas where magic doesn't work. Other areas where magic is skewed. I tried casting a lightning bolt. I polymorphed a bandit into a chicken.
I'm not seeing where that's a bad thing.
It's not, but I meant for a lightning
bandit
bolt.
to fuck him.
Yeah, true.
Trying to steal your shit.
Well, we were trying to steal his, but, you know, it's fair.
Yeah, he's a bandit. Fuck him.
Right.
His shit was stolen shit, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, true. But,
I'm gonna roll insight on that statement. See if it was really abandoned or if they just robbed an innocent. That is a 19.
as far as you can tell, he's telling the truth.
Okay. Or at least he believes it was abandoned.
Yeah. This guy's really laid back. You see him. He has his kind of the other party's kind of moved around. You guys also notice that also walking around is this human woman you didn't see before because she was up against the stone itself, like the wall, and she actually is in like a looser fitting clothing.
Oh shit, she's a monk.
But you also see that on her side is a looks like a katana, so it's an Eastern style blade.
Kung Pao Breasts of Fury.
Yeah.
Did you say
So-
Eastern? Like the desert lens?
Well, you don't know. Eastern here is different than the world you're from.
Oh, that's right. We're from a different world. Never mind.
Yeah. She has an oriental look about her clothing.
That's racist, sir.
No, it's a style of clothing.
That's actually what you call items. You never call
Don't you
people
sass
wearing-
about me when I'm trying to harass the DM, sir.
Oh, sorry.
So,
Use the right terminology. Just say it.
Wow,
so
brown nosing for bonus XP.
he goes, well, best of luck to you guys. We're heading back to town. If we see you there, stop by the Boar and Prickle.
What you call me?
He laughs. The bar. It's the name of the bar. It's a bad name.
Did you say a whore with prickles?
No, the Boar and Prickle. I didn't name it.
Yeah, that is a bad name for a bar, isn't it?
They serve pork chops and slices of pickle that are jagged.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of interesting now.
Yep.
Guys, like he looks at you, he goes, I like it. So, best of luck to you, gentlemen. Then this crew kind of gather up their things and move on past you to head back towards town.
I'll
Is it
kind of.
starting to be nightfall right now?
It's it's in mid to late afternoon. You still have a couple hours of sunlight.
We are perfectly good when it comes to bedtime now that we know Rahar is a medium size. We are fucking safe. Like, nobody ever has to do a watch again.
Why is that?
Luke's resilient sphere. Nothing can pass through it except people that are already inside with my permission.
No, fair.
And since he's medium sized, I always thought he was large. I was like, fuck, we always have to back him in a corner and wedge him in there with that thing. But since he's medium, he could be in there too.
Sweet.
Downside is it glows. So
Yeah.
it could draw attention and shit could be waiting for us in the morning.
That's true.
Well, we can cast out of it, we can shoot out of it, we can stab out of it. They can't reach back in. It's the spell I used against Gilbert's werewolf boss.
Oh, yeah.
She got really mad about.
True.
Because it can't be dispelled or anything. Man, was she pissed.
Alright, so we'll continue on our way. I'll take up the back. The back
I
of
was
the.
gonna say it is afternoon. Should we go ahead and just explore the outskirts of town or around the populated town for now? Get some more info, and then spend the night around town or in our ship, and then head out in the morning.
I don't know. I think we should start making our way there.
Yep. I agree.
Because I don't know. I don't like. Well, I guess I don't have any problems traveling around at night. I have freaking dark vision.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you got great fucking dark vision.
Yep.
But so a lot of bad things tend to be active at night too. So.
Oh,
You
it's
just gotta
got
get
things.
Rahar talking. Rahar, high five. No, you're supposed to smack Eric when I say high five.
He went to bed.
What? Is he
Turner
sleeping
was
over there?
upstairs.
Because that's the way he went.
Well, he went out the door. He must have went upstairs to the couch.
Your Manny's on the couch.
So, as you guys are heading a little bit further, I need you guys, as you guys are getting closer, you can see some movement from what looks like to be the tower itself that he told you to stay to the left of and kind of avoid. You can see, like, through some of the windows and stuff, what looks to be some type of creatures or such inside moving about.
I'm gonna use my the spyglass, and I'm gonna see if I can get a closer look.
Damn it! I want my spyglass back.
We'll talk
Is that
about
your
that in a moment.
spyglass?
Yeah, he gave it to me as a gift.
No, it wasn't a
It's
gift. It was on loan.
There's still a black marker on my eye.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Now there's a fresh one.
I would have cleaned it off after the first one, but I'll take a look.
All right. Yeah. Can you kind of look up there?
God damn it. Son
You
of a dragon.
could see looks to be like a fiend of some sorts moving through there, and what you see is as it's moving, you see it reach down, and you can see like an arm of what looks to be a human or an elf, and you see it just split apart about mid bicep. It tears and it's just chewing on it.
Do I know what a fiend is?
It's basically a demon.
I mean, does my character know what a fiend is?
Oh yeah.
Okay, but there's a fiend up there eating body parts. Top of that tower.
I think you should go say hello.
Does Rahar's character know what a fiend is?
Oh yeah, fiends are nothing that you guys wouldn't know. I mean, a fiend is a general type of, it's like an overall demon style creature.
I'm just gonna look at the power.
Hard?
What am I doing?
He was asking you if you know what a fiend is.
I hope I can know what a fiend is. Sounds
There's
scary.
a big ass demon eating what's left over of a person up in the tower. Would your paladin have issue with a demon running free eating people?
Are they bad people?
Pretty sure eating people's a bad thing.
They're
No,
mostly
it
they're
is
mostly.
so bad that it's being eaten.
You have no idea,
You just know it's an evil demon.
right?
Pretty sure I have a problem with it.
Bad,
All right.
dude, bad.
Looks like we're stopping by a tower on the way in.
Leslie, do you want to go purify the tower or keep moving, sir?
Let's go kill a demon.
All right,
I'm down. How far away is the tower?
maybe quarter mile.
So yeah, you can get there. We're gonna be getting there right around we'll probably have an hour of daylight after that.
All right.
Or so.
Now, common sense in the Rogan meet knows. Ask. Does anybody have any idea how strong this fiend is?
Very powerful. Just killed a fucking dragon. Calm down.
16?
So you're trying to figure out what type of if you figure out how strong it is.
Yes.
All right. Are you looking through the spyglass or not, or are you just kind of eyeballing it from where you're at?
Well, after I asked the elf to try and explain it, it doesn't really make sense because, he uses thingamajig and whoozy bobbits a lot.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the spyglass, make sure it's clean, and then look.
Okay. You could tell this is a horned devil. So it is quite the strong, powerful. They're a powerful devil. It is. It has a lot of immunities. It's a lot of things that it's resistant against, so they're very hard to kill. They like to make pacts and agreements. They tend to will offer power in exchange for contract. They like to do contracts.
I recognize this devil.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Is that Archibald? Is that my lawyer up there?
Mm-hmm. He's like, hey, Carter! He's like, hey, Elric, how's it going? Don't mind me, I'm just eating your sister.
Oh.
In the right way or the bad way?
I don't know, he's up on a water tower.
Oh, shit. Spent a lot of time up there.
Elric, you bastard.
I'll tell you said that.
I don't care.
I don't have to defend her. She can defend herself.
Between shots.
So, you can see this thing. He hasn't noticed you guys on the ground amongst the rubble, so he's right now preoccupied with his meal.
So, how much of that would you tell us?
Most of it.
Pretty fucking powerful.
You could probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna nominate to avoid the area because I like staying alive.
Well, it's our paladin and our cleric you gotta worry about. Mostly the paladin.
Let me convince the paladin. You'll do more good alive than dead.
We will, or
Fuck
they
the
will.
tower. I don't see no tower.
He's like, I'm not that type of paladin.
Yeah. He's a paladin that protects against nobles and lords, not demons and fiends. Alright, we trucking on by then, I guess.
Okay.
Alright.
Sweet. So you guys head around by. After you have a little bit longer, you guys end up coming to this huge. You guys come to the ledge. It goes down. You can see there's a pathway. It goes down below to the lower levels off this plateau. It's good. Probably a good 1,000 feet difference between the two levels. And there's a big stone walkway that kind of makes its way crisscross back and forth on its way down. At the bottom, you can see the old area of the city that actually is largely intact. It's in ruins and disarray from neglect and just hundreds of years and such of just being abandoned. But the structures are all up and about. And Izzo's playing World of Warcraft.
Izzo's doing whatever keeps him awake.
Right. So you guys can see that, but then in the middle, you see this.
Izzo's fucking with the auction out.
Not fair. A huge stone pillar that goes up. It looks like a giant citadel, and it's like overgrown. You can see it's like it's terrace as it goes up. You see like it's overgrown with vines, and the trees around the base have all grown up around it. So it looks almost like a naturally formed rise in the land if it wasn't so out of place compared, because it's like amongst the city. It's like this huge outcrop of what looks like to be stone and metal.
Hey, Kegers, you know a lot about stone-based history. Can you tell us if this thing's actually from here?
Hey, I don't know if you know this, but I have a double proficiency in stone-related history checks.
Roll Big Bertha.
Yeah.
So,
Oh shit, we gotta work hard today.
wrong character. History, double proficiency, with intel, 1. I think I just need to roll for him from now on. I'm just saying that. 27.
Yeah. He's like, oh yeah, that's totally the Vault of Night.
Yes, sir. It's a Vault of Night. Yeah. I need a beer. Fucking Gilly can be Miss Kwan, he can be fucking Barney.
Alright.
Hey, Homer!
Yeah.
tell him Big Baby sent you. All right, so that's where we're headed. I guess we'll head down the path.
Okay. So you guys are headed. You're heading down the path. It's smooth, but there's like you could tell there's like old leaves, and you see like pages out of like books. You see some tarot books, pages and paperwork just kind of scattered about. Other debris, small stones, occasional coin or two that's kind of laid out.
This is
And
the
then-
neighborhood of the banking clan.
But it's just debris from the city, stuff that's been able to be tossed about. As you guys are kind of making your way down, you
Oh.
see.
My bard is looking to see like if any old history or storybooks are still intact as we're walking along.
Yeah, give me
Any old stories or lore that may have been lost. He's all about recovering those kinds of things.
All right, roll percentile for me, sir.
Alrighty. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but I am horrible at percentile. 27.
All right, you find as you're kind of looking through, you find an older history book. You could tell it's Elven, so you're kind of. I don't know if your character can read or write Elven in these languages.
I don't remember. Actually, you know what? I didn't pick languages, so for right now, I will say no.
Okay. The one
I
thing
forgot that
you
I got to pick languages because we always just use common for the most part.
yeah. So, but you do notice that when you're kind of looking at the front of the book, there is like you could figure the date that like the book is recorded
No
in.
subtitles.
The date actually makes this book probably a good 1,000 years old or so.
Oh, that one's going in my backpack.
Okay. So as you guys continue on further, you guys as you're walking, you can see ahead of you a sheen in the air. As you guys are getting down to this next level, it almost looks like a glass, as if glass were in front of you. You can kind of see that the difference. It's like super clear, but you can tell if there's something, in the way. But it doesn't look like there's anything solid.
Oh, who has the best detect magic? Isn't that Izzo? Or is that okay? One of us has it once per day or once per something.
What? Just do an arcane check.
Yep. I suck at arcane checks.
Myself and the cleric will do an arcane check. That's what he's doing. Oh, had to pick up Fat Betty for him.
Oh,
What?
Fat Betty.
Gregorius
Yeah,
or your bard? Because Gregorius, he only has one eye.
Exactly. And in true Gregorius fashion, he's going. Because I nat one. He fell asleep trying to look at it.
He's trying to look through his bad eye.
Yep, he closed his good eye.
Swords to the other eye. No. Oh wait, you reversed.
I got a 16.
All right.
15, sorry, 15.
You can tell it's old, ancient magic. You can't discern what it does or what type of spell it is, but you definitely sense ancient, arcane magic that has probably lasted for thousands of years. What you best you can tell, you think it's part of the old mythal.
The what?
The mythal.
Mythal.
It was basically the spell magic that surrounded the city that protected it from outsiders and such.
It's a missile. It's a
ancient impediment will turn
it's
into.
a
Sounds
yeah,
like
it's
a
a missile
barrier.
with you missile with the lisp. Okay.
I'm
So
going
wait,
to poke it.
would I know anything about the mythal being an elf?
You
magic.
know what a mythal is. It's basically it takes a group of high level like master spellcasters working together to form a mythal.
Is it like methyl trexate? I
No.
think that's a thing I've heard on the commercial ones.
So as you kind of put your hand out to touch it, your hand just passes through. Like there's nothing physically there for you to touch. When your hand goes through, you feel like the hairs on your hand, like in your fur, stand up a bit. Like if you had like a mild static charge running across your skin.
A picture of him coming out like a cat, Like, you know, a cat just out of the bath after you dry it off, going, just all pissed off.
But no, it's just right on your fingertips as they pass through. It kind of stands up a bit, like you have that static charge running across your skin. You're like,
Okay.
but doesn't hurt you, doesn't. But you feel raw power.
Okay.
I'll try the same thing. Bring my hand through it.
As you do, yeah, you feel it. Though when you guys, I need everybody to roll perception.
Everybody?
Everybody but Elric.
Everybody but me?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Because it's obvious
Yeah, but I
too.
rolled well. Okay.
Wow. Okay. I rolled pretty low.
What'd you roll?
See how bad it is.
7.
What are we rolling? Sorry. I was answering
Perception
something.
check.
Ooh. Perceptified.
I rolled a 14.
At a 25.
Okay. And Keg?
And Kegnat 20 again.
Alright, so
Dude,
Daedrin...
you need to stop that shit. You're gonna die.
Everyone but Rahar notices that when he puts his hand through, he kind of feels that tingle. You see a purple aura, almost like purple flames, kind of like almost wrap about his hand where it passes through. Think of it almost like a...
Like a fuck you, Bear?
no, like a Super Saiyan aura from fucking Dragon Ball, where it's like that.
Oh.
It's like an energy aura coming off of him. His hands, like so as he passes over, but it's more like instead of being like spikes of energy, it's almost like tendrils of purple energy that kind of almost like coil and wrap around his hand. He's like,
I'd like to offer you a free bag of dicks.
and Eric, you notice this. Obviously, you're like, oh, that's new.
Could I do history or arcade check to see if I know exactly what, or perfectly know what this is?
Yes.
All right. Plus, I got a 10.
Okay.
I would like to do an Arcana check to figure out why it's flaring on him.
Okay.
Is it just on me, or is it also?
Yeah,
on...
no, it's just you when you put your hand through.
Oh,
Like
shit.
as your hand passed through it. Eric, you're pretty sure this has to do with your recent bargain.
Oh fuck.
I rolled a 16.
Okay, you could tell it's an aura of magic. Elric has arcane abilities that this mithril is revealing.
Zatterly says coffee. Is he asking if you want coffee?
Or if
You are coffee.
I need to get.
Like,
I need to go get some more coffee. I'm out.
Zat, would you like to touch my coffee?
Elric, you probably want to go have that checked.
I got the magic herpes.
What
think you
did
had way
stick
too
your
much
dick
ti-
in now.
Way too much of a good time at the Kraken's Den. The Kraken's Den.
when I go all the way through, I have these like tentacles all around me, right? Like it's just an
Well-
aura.
I don't know. You walk through.
Yeah.
Walk through.
All right, so
Sure.
you walk through, and he does. You see these tentacles kind of wrap around him and form a bit more, and as you see, he kind of walks through. Momentarily, he has an aura of almost a Cthulhian creature about him.
Rahar, can you detect evil on him, please?
I'm evil.
He's already been evil.
I'm an
Actually,
evil calamity.
Can you detect demonic on him?
Do I just need to roll for that?
You don't.
It's a paladin ability.
It's
Do.
you detect the same alignment he's always been. He has no
I
change
thought
in.
he detect demon.
Oh no,
I'm not
he's
demon.
not demonic.
He got demonic aura on him.
No, that's not a
I
demonic word at all.
got a Cthulhu wrapped around me. It's just my new coat. Fucking don't judge. It's a fashion statement.
It has
That is
nothing to do with demons whatsoever.
I take a
He's
tentacle. I'm
surrounded
like,
by dicks. That's
I
normal.
take a tentacle. I'm like, huh. No, that's.
He's like, I've seen enough hentai. I don't know how this ends.
Well, now that I see all of those,
And once he kind of steps so far past, you see it kind of fade away.
Because I'm an elf. Calm down. I'm the only elf here.
I got fucking 16 and Keg got a 17 to figure out what the fuck that just was enveloping him to know if he just got possessed by a demon.
Oh, yeah, you guys can look at it. You're like, oh, no, that's not demonic at all. He's made a pact. He's a warlock now.
I'm just standing there like, whatever.
I'm gonna look at the two dwarves and be like, y'all fucked with the man to the point he made a deal with the devil. Your dicks are gonna fall off. Okay, girls, this is okay. I got a cure for fallen dick syndrome. Mine falls down after too many shots. Get back up.
All right,
Yeah.
I like to roll a bullshit check
On what?
On
his
me or
dick
them?
falling off.
His dick falling off. All right, roll.
Wait,
No, don't make me drop trow, because I'll fucking.
hold
do it.
on, hold on.
She got all
That
my
means
elven
he's rolling
magnificence.
against my statement, right?
Yeah,
So he's got to beat me in a bullshit check.
right.
Yeah.
Yep.
All
make me
right,
show
I
you
don't know
all
if
my-
you guys know this, but I have a double proficiency in bullshit. Can you beat a 23?
I did. I rolled a 24.
Okay. Then you know I am full of shit.
But I keep to myself because I found it interesting.
Gregarious
So
believed
did,
every
so
bit
did
of it.
you? So wait, did he think all of that is bullshit? Like the whole pact warlock part 2?
No, just the part about the falling dicks.
Just the
Oh.
falling dicks. He totally believes you'd be dumb enough to make a pact with a warlock.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You don't make a pact with the warlock. You are the warlock because you made a pact.
Well,
Yeah, I make a
what,
pact
sir?
with a deity.
Fuck you. How about that?
Yeah.
Why don't you make a pact with that?
You made a pact with the wall of dicks.
Whoa. Whoa. Did
Well-
he promise to climb it every morning?
technically, we did make a picture on a wall with a dick, so you can climb that.
True, that is now a wall of dick.
Of dick. Here's a singular.
Yeah, we
says-
didn't draw that many dicks.
Underneath
we
it,
drew one.
underneath it says Gilly was here.
Does Gilly climb the wall?
No, I don't touch it.
Back,
It's Elvin.
Yeah.
I don't touch anything that's
You
Elvin.
climbed a wall of elven dicks?
Yep.
And then left his mark.
That's what I heard.
Rahar, elven dicks.
He's
High
like,
five, Rahar.
yeah.
It's like a good 2-second delay on that.
All right, so,
Yeah, he only got 3 hours sleep. The babies are teething now.
ooh, ouch. Okay, yeah.
And they're doing that shit in tandem. When one's done, the other's like, tag in, sis.
Oh, you poor bastard.
And it's just like, honey, tag in. She's like, oh, I can't reach you. You're already up. Just take care of it.
He's like, fuck you, man. Fuck
Right,
you.
right, Smokey Bear?
You're not wrong.
Exactly.
I really want to make a statue of Izzo in that pose. Be really fitting.
We've already had him be a statue once. It cost us a lot of money to get him back. It cost the life of the druid.
Right.
So,
So,
yeah.
all right, so you guys
are we continuing?
Yeah.
Are you guys walking through the elven magic?
It's okay. We can
So-
wash it off
So
later.
I'm gonna look over at Kagari. Like, you think it's safe to walk through?
Nothing we can't rum away later.
God damn, he's not
Seems
alcoholic,
legit.
He's a drunk.
So do you guys pass through it?
Sure. I'll go ahead. I trust Kagori's.
All right, upon walking through Kagori's Gilly, they both feel like the sense of like a little bit of electricity to hair stand up a little bit as they pass through, but no effects, no strange auras, no, oddness.
Does this static make my ass look big?
You see,
You're all poopy as
when Rahar walks through, you see a light glow. He seems to radiate a bit of light for a little
Selfie.
bit.
Take a selfie. Take a selfie.
Ha 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 rahar.
Choking.
Choking.
Oh, bye, Mavis.
Oh, maybe this is even. That's sad.
Ooh.
All right, and then
Cool.
Daedrin, yeah, you guys pass through. no seem to change, and you guys are able to head further down into the lower parts of the city. As you guys are getting into the lower city, the sun is starting to fall over the horizon. It's starting to darken, and you guys begin to hear like different types of like bestial howls and cries and growls throughout the more shaded and shadowy areas of the city.
Do we want to find a safe spot to bunk for the night?
What time is it?
It's about almost like about 9 o'clock at night on a summer day. So you're at dusk.
Okay.
You guys know if you guys haul ass, you can make it to the vault doors before sundown.
Let's haul ass. We can camp there. I'd much rather camp
We
there.
can camp anywhere. I just need a minute to get us ready.
Right, but I figure the spot we should pick should be the vault doors.
Let's go camp out in a spot that is a passageway? I don't know. Granted, the doors might be closed.
Gilly, don't worry. I got us covered.
Yeah, he's got us covered. I'm not worried about that. It's just a matter of I'd rather be there. So that way we can study the doors overnight.
Alright, so do you guys head over to the doors?
If the elf wants to go first, I'll follow him.
Alright. So you guys make your way over. When you get to the vault, you see that around it there's a moat. And then there's this big bridge, probably about 20 feet across, that takes you out across the moat to the doors of this vault. You can see that the front doors on the other thing are massive, and they look to be like almost bronzen, made of bronze, with emblems of cogwheels and kind of about it. Also, it has a very almost like steampunk vibe, but it's etched into the actual brass and bronze. So it's like a relief. And then you notice that in front, the doors, right, your eyes kind of go up, there are two looks like cast outputs that kind of come out, so they're offset about yay big in front, and they have keyholes in them.
But we know what those are for.
No, we're gone. I still
Instructions
camp out on
unclear.
this
Dick
side
stuck
of the
in keyhole.
drawbridge, not on that side of the drawbridge. On our side, how clear is it?
Alright, so you haven't crossed over to where the vault is?
No.
No, we're looking across the bridge. Can we see all
okay.
that from across the bridge?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You see statues lining the bridge going across, or statues.
Does the bridge end right up against the doors, or is there a clearing right in front of the doors? I may have missed that part.
Oh yeah, there's a small clearing right in front of the door. So it goes across.
How big?
Then, probably good 15 feet back from the door before you're actually on the bridge.
15 feet.
It's 15 feet back, but it's 20 feet across.
Let me look at the spell real quick.
And on this side, you guys notice that you're in a city, but you're amongst these old, rubbled buildings, and you guys can hear like movement echoing throughout the city, like stones falling, footsteps, claws on old stone. So you guys can hear movement throughout the city that is echoing because it's just a lot of areas that the noise can bounce off of. So you can't get a good read.
Did you say that there was statues lining the bridge?
Yes. There are a total of 6 statues on each side. Each looks to be elven individuals, kind of standing in a traditional pose.
We're doing YMCA.
I can't detect
No.
magic.
What?
They're doing YMCA. I'm like, there's a total of 12 statues, right?
yeah,
They're all doing
that's a lot
YMCA. 3 sets.
There's
Definitely elvish.
Lehman's. Sorry, it's not Old looks. It's Lehman's tiny hut. Is the spell I was thinking of.
Ah.
Where is
And then I need you guys to roll perception. Because you guys are kind of figuring out, you can see the sun kind of drop beyond the horizon, and a shadow kind of casts over the city.
I really hope my combat rolls are better than these perception rolls. I got a 5.
2.
I don't see shit.
I got 28 for Gilly.
Okay.
Okay. Or for Gilly, we wouldn't see shit.
21 for Daedrin. And damn, that's a big shiny door. Wonder if I can melt that down and make a lot of fucking beer steins out of for key areas.
Gotcha. So Daedrin and Gilly see in the distance in the city a giant figure form of the shadow in the night. Black in skin with, it looks to be like almost a head that's a skull. With big old like wrapping antler horns.
On the far side?
Actually, it's in the lower part of the city, but it's a good maybe quarter mile. Yeah, it's in the heart of the city. But you see it like forming of the shadows and.
Does it look like the Fiend?
No, this seems this is a giant thing. I mean, it's you're kind of looking up, so it's behind from where you're looking.
Yeah.
Knowledge, straight intel check to see if I can figure out what it is. For me, ended up being a 24.
24. Okay. Real quick.
And if we hurry up and get across this thing, I can completely seal us in Lehman's tiny hut.
Okay.
You've heard of one of these before. It's a shadow walker. It's like a spectral giant. It's a malevolent spirit formed of anger and fear and doubt that has permeated an area.
Really? Fear and doubt? Something from the Shadowfell? Bitch, please. That's like fucking Disneyland. It's the happiest place on earth.
Let's get inside this hut. I think that's a good idea. Let's get across the bridge.
Now, do I have to let everybody in there?
No, you could be an asshole.
Just kidding. Okay, so Tadrin and Keg are like, we should probably get across. Let's go. And they start heading across. And so does Rahar.
Okay. So you guys all making your way across?
Is Gilly you just standing there?
No, I'm following the paladin. I'm staying close to the paladin for my own safety.
All right. So you guys are making your way across.
Lord Poopenstein.
So as you guys are doing this, you see this thing start to slowly make its way through the city. So it's like these big footsteps that kind of slow creak, and it looks to be heading towards where you guys are at, but it's not making a quick attempt to get there. Its steps are far, so I mean it's gonna get there, but it's very slow, almost like a non-aggressive pace. But it's kind of like, oh hey, there's something over there. I guess I'll go check it out.
Okay, so as soon as we get across the bridge and we're at the base of the door, I'm going to cast Lehman's tiny hut. It takes me 1 minute to cast.
Okay.
And the color I'm going to choose is
Chartreuse.
No. Like an obsidian color. So we blend into the darkness out here.
Okay, so quick look there.
So anything looking at us, if they actually walked up close enough, would see an obsidian sphere. You can see the whole sphere.
Yeah.
Us looking out, it's perfectly clear, but you can see the light shimmer of where it is.
Okay. So
I'm allowing all 4 other party members in when I cast it.
Okay.
So they can pass in and out freely now, but nothing else can get in.
Okay.
And it lasts for, and I just fucking posted up.
8 hours.
8 hours.
All right.
Plenty of time for a nice rest and the daylight to come up in the morning.
Okay.
Taking a long rest.
Shall we quickly refill coffees at that point?
Yep, let's go ahead and quickly refill coffees.
Bye,
Heart, you have a good night, sir. Get some sleep, much needed.
I got all of his stats.
All right.
Alright,
guys.
3 characters now.
Yeah. Yeah, he
Alright.
told me earlier, he's like, dude, it's gonna be still rough. I'm like, why? He's like, oh, they got 3 hours, man. 3 hours. I'm like, 3 hours together? He goes, I got 3 hours of sleep last night. Fucking teasing babies. Earlier, his buddy Eric and I were chatting, and I could just hear them screaming in the background. I'm like, oh, those poor fuckers. They're like screaming in tandem.
Going to the Be Right Back screen here for a bit, and this also allows me.
Yeah, I figured that'd be a good thing to throw up real quick so you can readjust shit.
Yep. All right, we're right back, guys. Please stay tuned. Alright, guys, we're coming back online. It'll be just a moment here. Transition over. Alright. And we're back! Alright, guys, so
Whoa. We're back.
Fuck.
We're back.
Ugh, we're gone again.
Alright, so you guys sit there. You've set up the hut. As you're kind of sitting there, you can see out the creature moves over to where you are, and like she like kind of almost bends down and forms around the area. Outside of the orb, you see it seems like shadows moving about the orb. They're not able to move into it due to the magic of the orb at all, but you see faces and shapes within the shadows itself. You can see what seems to be like your worst nightmare. It licks you.
That's yeah. I'm not phased by that.
It's a
That's
Mavis
nice.
demon.
So yeah, you guys sitting there. Hold on, real quick. As you guys are kind of looking about there, you see your worst fears coming about. What you're doing? So I need you guys each to roll a wisdom saving throw for
Wouldn't
a
that
fear
be
check.
Spell effect coming through.
You can't hear you.
Baron. Oh my God! We lost the Baron.
Okay, so back to the Dungeons and the Dragons.
Your tag's hanging out, sir. You have one inside out, I think.
No, it's on the
beard.
side.
Out of the beard.
The beard tag. Beard tag.
Oh,
Yeah, you got the tag still on it.
fuck it! I'm a wizard, Harry. It's fucking magic.
Not enough Forgeticus to make me Forgeticus this shit.
It's Dungeons and Dragons. Let's do this shit. Yeah,
Would
bitches.
that be a spell effect coming through the orb?
No, because it's a fear check. It's visual. It's, shit you're actually
Got
seeing.
16 on my wisdom save. Goddamn Merlin.
Okay, that's not good.
Bippity boppity boo.
12.
17 for Rahar.
Would I have a plus against fear saves because of my past?
I'm going to give you advantage on this, Cater.
I got a 16 on my first roll. Does that beat it already? I can just roll it again, I guess. So we get a higher roll. 15. So now the first one was higher.
All right, good. Ah, fuck. Hold on.
I had a 15. Rahar had a 17. Kagorius had a 15 also.
Didn't hear any of that.
All right, go ahead. Keeping the goddamn.
What do I
wizard
need to pass it? And I'll tell you who failed.
You need a 16 or better.
Rahar passed it, and that's it.
I got a question. Rahar's a paladin, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have like an aura to like prevent, like give party members resistance to fear and
I
shit?
think he does actually at level 6. Let me double check.
Pulling out the book. Pulling out the book.
I got wizard hair in my mouth.
Well, if you stop blowing wizard.
Aura of protection.
That's how you get magic.
Is that what the
resistance.
kids are calling it nowadays? It's an aura of protection.
No, it's called the lay on hands, but that's something
Oh.
That's when you deal with the priest.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh.
You get a his charisma's booty hole.
What?
You get a +1. He has
So-
the worst charisma.
13.
Yeah.
All right.
16.
You're scared shitless. Everybody but me and Rahar are just like sitting there looking out the window like, well, that's a thing. And everybody else is like, ah!
As soon as I get scared, I'm going to change it so the tinting blocks our view as well.
Okay, let's take a look here real quick. And so, Gilly, I need you to roll a d6 for me, sir.
Oh, Jesus.
Anybody
That's
who
almost-
failed, I need you to roll d6. Honestly.
Oh, fuck you. I mean, okay.
That's almost more terrifying that you just blocked it out, because it's like, hey, let's just close the window knowing that shit's on the other side.
You know what? It works in the movies.
Let's just watch Unsolved Mysteries and then go to sleep. How about that shit? Anybody else do that as a kid?
No.
Alright. I rolled a 3.
Okay.
Wait, no. Fucking Rahar passed. God damn it. Kagari rolled a 3. I rolled a 2.
Okay, so... God damn it. I hate this. That just no fucking... 1 second.
Putting back on the beard. No.
I'm not running out of the bubble. The bubble is my safe space.
It looks like Southern Dragon says he rolled a 5. Be prepared to piss yourself, Southern Dragon.
That's what I'm doing.
You better not dispel this shit.
You can't dispel it.
I mean, you better not turn. Can you turn it off?
Yes.
That's what I'm wondering. Is your stupidity out of fear going to turn this shit off?
No, fear I don't think would tell me to turn it off. I think fear would say reinforce it. Because I know this spell is stopping them from getting to me.
Yeah. I need the DM's guide for this one. So, whoever rolled a 3, you are paralyzed with fear. So,
Keg is paralyzed with fear.
So is Gilly.
You okay?
So you guys are just like almost glazed over, like
deer in headlights. Okay.
Exactly.
I'm like, why don't you guys just go to sleep? It'll be fine in the morning.
Can't sleep. Clown will eat me.
Can't sleep. Elf will do bad things to me.
Maybe.
You wearing your brown pants?
Always.
You're safe then. Nobody will know.
Okay.
Can't hear your screams through the ball gag.
I'll stop when you scream.
Fuck you, sir.
Alright, let's take a look here real quick.
You're a dirty man.
Yeah.
Okay, and... Alright, so you're subject to horror, so I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Again?
Yeah, this is for... because you're in horror, so you're just like... It's fucking gone to your head. You're...
Two?
Yeah, who you got? You have to roll the 2?
Yeah, Pedro did.
Okay.
So what am I rolling?
It would be a wisdom saving throw. What'd you get?
Am I at advantage, disadvantage, or anything like that?
Nope.
I'd rather not tell you.
What did you roll, sir?
It was a 12.
Okay.
That's not good.
I'm preparing the text now. The Troll King died, but he went down gloriously.
Ha!
Oh, ours fine.
Barry just finished all the artwork, and we're all dying.
Okay, excellent, and...
Rahar is fine until his bubble goes down.
Okay, I need you to roll a percentile for me, sir.
Jesus Christ. This terror is like just gonna kill you with math.
37.
37.
Oh shit, right?
It's like 3 die rolls already.
The character becomes frightened and must use his or her action and movement each round to flee from the source of the fear.
Okay.
So you're like...
And I will back up against the door that the bubble's touching.
Yeah.
Because that's the only side they can't be on. because it's completely surrounding the bubble. So I'll just be backing up against the door, because any other direction will put me closer to it.
I'll point Rahar over to him and just say, "Grab him, please, and hold on to him." Looks like you're sleeping with a cuddle buddy tonight.
Well, I'm backed up against the door. We're good, because I purposely put the bubble against the door,
and
so
then
that if we had to, we could reach out with the keys and open the door from inside.
you would almost be very tempted to try to open the door to get inside at this point.
Well, I have one key. Rahar has the other.
Yeah, I don't have the keys to try anyway.
So you guys see Daedrin eyes wide, like, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, trying to get the fuck. He's like pushing against the door.
Can we open the door? 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 Hey, how about
Okay, no.
And then the orb goes, and then it goes opaque because he's like, I don't want to see anymore.
I have sleep bullets. I can settle this right now.
Now, question: once it goes opaque, I can't see it anymore. Am I okay now?
No, it's actually,
No, it's
You said it was visual.
Roll D10.
God damn it! It's killing you with math.
No, just how long it lasts.
3.
So once you do it, you're still effect lasts for 3 minutes. Once you goes opaque, so you're just like, oh fuck, 'cause you have to calm the fuck down.
I'm a hyperventilating cat with a guitar.
He's hissing like a motherfucker.
I'm hissing and spitting.
The other two are paralyzed with fear. I'm like, Rahar, I'm gonna ask Rahar, would you be upset if I just used a sleep bullet on him and settled and kept him? I mean, he needs a long rest anyway, right?
Rahar's gonna look at you like, I don't know how his bougie magic shit works, but I'm pretty sure if you knock him the fuck out, this bubble's probably gonna go down since it's not him sleeping on his own. Just a thought.
Maybe you should hold on to him so he doesn't do anything stupid.
He's running against the door right now. If he tries to run out of the bubble, I'll hit him.
Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna go over to the other corner.
Wait, sorry. I'm supposed to be Rahar.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna grab my bedroll and just like put it up behind my head like a pillow and just lay back in the corner and crash. Figured.
How long until Keg is no longer feared? Because he can't see it anymore. Is he good now?
Yeah, he's good now. Both him and Gilly kind of, once it goes opaque, they're kind of like, oh, because what you guys were seeing is like your worst fears in front of your eyes in the dark, the shadows. Like you were
seeing a whole lot of dogs in the audience, fucking heckling me.
Yeah, pretty much. You were surrounded. You saw a bunch of werewolves heckling you.
I just look at the shadows and I'm like, been there before. I'm good. Already seen that.
There's a bunch of angels.
Yep. Bunch of angels that are my family. I'm like, oh, try that one again. Nope, not gonna work.
Wait, what?
My visions that I had that I don't have anymore.
Oh, isn't that special?
Yep.
He made a deal to make the voices go away.
Voices went away.
Now there's only one voice other than his.
And it is Tool.
Right.
It's calm.
So, after you guys are bunkered down for the night, you guys could kind of still hear like the whirl of the shadows and winds for a while, but as morning comes along, you hear it kind of die down and like go away, and then you start to hear the sounds of like birds chirping in the air. You hear it's like the crickets and stuff. So you start to hear the normal morning noises outside.
It's how they get you. They get you with the bird noises. Like, oh, look, it sounds like some happy little budgies. And then I put that thing down, and shit goes bad.
I nominate we make the elf take a look first.
I'll take a look, no problem. I'll peek my head out.
All right, you peek.
I can enter and leave at my own will, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So you stick your head out. You stick your head out. It's morning light. You're like kind of like, oh, bright, because you've been in a opaque dome all night.
Like, thanks for putting the shades on, man. This cursed day star's blinded me. Ugh.
The what?
It's an elven term, whatever. Anyway.
Sun's up.
sun's up. It's fine. Open the shit up.
Is that kind of like shoes on, fair game? It's an elven thing.
That's just general rule of thumb, bro.
Shoes are on, rapes kosher? No, I don't think that's
I
that
didn't
one.
say we were gonna rape you. I said we are gonna write on your face with like marker or something. You took it as rape.
It's not what you meant.
You took.
No.
Yeah, that is totally what I meant. Anyway,
Okay.
I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna grab some jerky from my bag and munch on it for some breakfast.
So as you kind of look around, the morning feels like a normal morning. There doesn't see any air's clean, clear. Definitely feels like if you're about camping in the woods. The ruins seem to be pretty calm. You don't hear anything off or any odd sounds. Seems like
I'll take a morning leak into the moat.
okay.
That's what I do.
I hope a big ass fucking dragon monster reaches out and grabs you by the dangly bits.
It's like, it's poisoned me! Quick, suck out the poison!
Nope.
Hold on. Let's roll.
No, we'll sit there and watch you die.
What?
Hey, the curse of the...
You're good.
Yeah, I was like, how far down is this moat? Is it like right there at the level? I'm like, well, then I go from a distance and write my name in the water and shit. But
I'm like, let's roll. Krieger.
Are you riding it freehand?
elves ambidextrous. It's all right. It's prehensile.
Whoa! That monkey tail dick?
The magic dick.
Magic dick.
Magic
Go punch
dick.
the magic dick.
No.
So it's an
It'll create
illusion.
these-
It's also gloriously. It's like a little shiny, just because
It's little, all right. All right, so Krieger, the 8 hours have passed. Your dome drops of its own accord.
Turn on.
You gotta look around. You're like, as it drops, you look over and you just see Elric like hands behind his head, just pissing off the fucking bridge.
Ugh. I don't know what's worse. His dick or the
I
fucking...
just turn over, don't even miss a beat. I'm like, good morning.
Put the dome back up! Put the dome back up! Put the dome back up!
What? You can't see anything.
Aww.
Don't make me roll for it.
We're rolling for dick spotting.
That's a natural 18. I don't know what my pluses are, but I think I'm well hung. Thank you very much.
No.
Think it works.
Roll 1d4, your elf.
Roll a disadvantage, you're an elf.
Don't make me smack you upside the forehead with the dwarf.
Roll at disadvantage.
All right, so you guys are
As the
standing.
dome comes down, you just get wet. He's like you're peeing into the wind.
No, I'm not that asshole.
You did turn to say hello.
Yep, I was like, good morning.
I'm pretty sure he turned his head, not his whole body. He's not RoboCop. So-
I'm pretty sure he said he turned.
I just turned my head. I was like, good morning.
You're good, unless you want to get pissed on. Is that something you want to do so you could throw
It's
a
not
spell?
that close.
Okay, I'm just saying because like, are you intending to
You
throw a spell?
underestimate my elven flow.
Will prestidigitation create a gust of wind?
I don't believe so.
Oh,
Yes, no,
yeah, no, it will actually. That's one of the If he wants to create a gust of wind.
Gilly cast prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Gilly.
Okay.
Fuck with the twitchy guy that you know made a deal with the devil. Fuck with the twitchy guy.
I don't give a fuck. I've been fucking with you this entire time.
Yeah, that's before you saw the Cthulhu tendrils run around me.
And that's gonna stop me how? I just
You got a good point.
for all I know, I think you're fucking diseased.
Actually, no. I don't want any of my magic near his Johnson.
But
Yeah,
I'm
get
not
it,
touching
Patrick
you anyway,
Johnson?
Yeah, don't be
Hold up.
saying I prestidigitate near my Johnson.
Dome up. I don't want to see this.
Completely different meaning.
All right, so the bubble is dropped. You guys are all up. There's a gate. There's a door in front of you. You have 2 keys to this door.
Who's
Are
got
you?
the keys?
Me and Rahar.
Rahar's gonna put his key in the door.
I'll walk up and put my key in the door.
On the count of 3.
All right. So you guys.
He's not smart enough to count.
Okay. I turn it.
All right. So you guys turn the keys. As you do, the key it turns. The keys slide, and then they go into the door. The tumblers kind of go in as well. It turns. Clicks. You see the keys kind of like pop back out up, previous to what the position they were in beforehand. So they kind of come loose, and then the door itself, you see the front door kind of slides open.
I'm gonna say grab the keys. So I'll grab my key. I'll tell Rahar to grab his before it opens.
Okay. Doors slide open, and then you see what looks like a massive gear, like almost like a vault door. Like it goes, turns, clanks, slides in, and then moves to the side. So opening up, yep. Letting you guys into the first main chamber of this vault.
I'm picturing the world's on fire from Fallout playing as we're walking in this place.
Yep. So the
world's on fire.
So the first floor is the vault of coins. Here the vault shows some signs of decay and neglect. A layer of dust covers the once detailed floors. The main entry shows murals of the city.
Shows murals.
Murals.
There's some serious haggards up in this bitch.
These are real good, nice murals.
Oh look! Rock falls, you die.
Hey, I just laughed. He started it.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Krieger got killed by Merle.
Roll dexterity save.
Don't do it.
86 damage. Elric takes 86 damage.
It is?
Elric. Cater, you take 70.
Hey, question for you is, so we're looking around the room and we're seeing all of this. Can I still see the doors, or did they fully retract into the wall?
You can still see them. There's a good 3 feet out from where the doors are at. So
Does it look like there's keyholes on the inside?
Yes.
Close the shit.
Rahar is going to look at everybody and go, I think we should probably seal the doors behind us, just in case Big Ugly comes and shows up again.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know anything about magic, but if you can push something, sure, I'll help out.
Rahar's going to go up there and try putting his key in to see if it will close the door. He re-puts it in and twists it from the inside.
I'll do it as well.
Okay, yeah, when both keys are in twist, you see the vault.
Okay.
And it seals the doors up shut.
I look at Kagorius and be like, can you do the shield light thing so we can see down here?
Oh, yeah. He'll cast light on Rahar's shield.
Okay. So you guys can tell that there's murals along the wall that show the city in its splendor. You see there's heavy dust hanging on along the cracks. You can also see that much is covered in vines from overgrowth. There is a central fountain that still has water trickling out the spouts at the top, though it doesn't have like the actual full flow. You can see just water trickling down the center column of the fountain.
Sounds pretty.
You see, basically, there's 2 large statues that stand to each side of an archway that exit this main room further down. Both have their gaze turned inwards, looking at the walkway itself that leaves the room. The left statue is that of a dragon-born man, and the right statue is of an elven woman.
I got a question. Does the tower, is it seen in the mural?
This tower?
Yeah,
no, the fucking tower with the feet out
feet
there.
in it.
Roll perception since you're looking over it.
So
25.
So as you're kind of looking at it, there's plenty of towers, but you could figure you find you find what you think is that same tower based upon the layout of the city as you guys were walking through it. You can see it in its splendor. It looks like it was pretty much twice as high as the one that as you saw it, because it was a class about halfway up. But yeah, you could definitely see. You're like, yeah, that's pretty much what we were looking at, based upon the like visual map of the city.
All right, so it looks like this tower's was originally was the original part of the city.
Yes, that tower was a visual part of the city.
So, Edge would like to know, the statues, are they stonework? Are they like bronze casted statues? Are they golden statues?
They are
what
golden
material.
They are golden statues.
So they're not made out of stone.
Gold comes from the ground.
It's not a stone, though. It's a metal. I'm not even going to attempt to argue that one after he just threatened to kill you with a rock for making fun of poor Merle and Daryl.
So you're saying they're actually made out of gold, huh?
Yeah. It's, you're looking at about a...
Shit.
We just lost our rogue.
Gilly.
Our rogue's gonna try and chisel this shit apart.
What's up?
Yeah, they're about 20-foot tall statues, too.
Wait a second. How close to the door are they?
They're not next to the main door. They're about 100 feet back in this room next to the archway that leads out further into the vault.
Okay. Daedrin is going to make a stealth check to whisper something to Gilly so nobody else hears him.
Okay.
My stealth check came in at a 21.
Okay.
Roll perception.
Yeah, just roll perception.
Fuck, Rahar will hear it. Gregorius doesn't hear shit.
I don't see shit.
Okay.
Rahar just kind of shakes his head. He's like, Jesus. So I'm going to lean over and whisper to Gilly. Gilly, I think we should leave the statues be for the moment, but I'm pretty sure if we get enough chain, we can latch them bitches to our boat, fly those motherfuckers back to the nearest smelter. We'll be uber rich.
Dude, we just tear the fucking...
So I go ahead and I just kind of like nod. Because that's exactly what I was thinking. Because there's no way I'm carrying those statues.
We're gonna tear parts of our ship off, dude. That thing's weigh tons.
It's gold.
I know,
It's
one of the heaviest metals.
It's a magic boat. Fuck you.
We'll take as much as we can. I have no problem with this.
Okay.
Yeah, we may only make it out with one statue, but it's still worth it.
Yeah, it is a 20-foot tall fucking solid gold statue.
The
And all
question
Rahar did was kind of just chuckle
whether
and shake his
actually
head like, you
it's gold
fucking
or
morons.
gold.
Yeah. All right. So, what would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna do a shitty Arcana check to see if these statues are magic.
Okay.
So you said this room of coins, there's all the tapestries on the wall, then you got interrupted by the Merle giggling. I'm very sorry.
Merle.
Is there anything else of note that we should have caught in the description before you got interrupted? Again, our apologies. I can't help it. It's like when you say wiener or boobs, we're gonna giggle.
19 and Merle.
19 and Merle. You get a as you did try to do Arcana check. We're now question. You're doing Arcana check, but do you have detect magic?
No.
So you get nothing.
Okay.
Arcana is when you know it's there to try and figure out what kind of magic. You still need detect magic to detect it and find it.
Yeah.
I'm asking Harmon, can you tell if those things are magical?
He does not have detect magic.
Yep.
I thought he did.
No,
it's
yes.
Edge. Edge is the one that had it.
No,
So-
he has dispel magic.
No, he had
He has identify in his eye. He can
Oh, yeah.
identify it, but he doesn't have detect magic.
So if he burns it and they're not magical, he can't identify a magic item for us for another 24 hours.
One of us has detect magic.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the fucking.
Lindar.
That was Lindar.
It's a mud bath.
Oh,
that
yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
So
Almost.
Yeah, that guy.
Pour one for the homie.
so yeah, I said
There you
so.
Keg goes to pour one, but then he puts a stein underneath it. He goes, he would understand. It takes a drink instead.
So in the description, you saw that much of the wall was overgrown, was overgrown with different types of with like vines and such, and then there was the fountain in the center of the room, that is the spouts that kind of pour the water in, are just it's just trickling water. It doesn't have a steady flow. So in the basin, there is about 3 inches deep of like just murky fucking muddy water.
Probably some coins in there.
That's what I'm thinking.
Does one of us have cleanse?
No, that guy's dead.
Pour one for the homie.
All right. So
We poured out a lot of shit for that motherfucker at this point.
the murky water.
Yeah.
How close are we to it?
Oh, it's in the fountain in the middle of the room. You can walk right over there and yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna. Should you guys want to proceed it forward? Yes. Because if we want to proceed forward, I can go ahead and check for traps and stuff as we move forward.
That's a good call. I suggest you do that.
Yeah, we have to. We got to go through here.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start moving forward and checking for traps.
Okay, I need you to roll me a wisdom check.
Wisdom check.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Okay. 14.
Okay, as you guys see Gilly, moving forward, checking for traps, and passes through the archery between the two statues, you see him start to turn to stone as he passes the gaze of the two statues. You see
Gilly. Get back here. Get back here.
So I turn back and run back. Turn back to the group.
You're like, no!
Nope, I've seen this before.
I need you to roll a second saving throw.
God
Hold
If
on.
you fail this one, you will...
Hold on. Before as he starts to turn back...
Because as he looks back, you see him, his skin turning gray, the eyes starting to
the bard is going to belt out with my Mr. Dwarven guy. Get your ass back here and make it fast.
That didn't rhyme.
Fuck you! It was like a fly. You get a D8 inspiration die to go with that resistance roll, if you need it.
All right. I probably will. Let me check here. Wisdom saving throw again?
Yep.
All right. D8.
Oh shit.
No, it's a D10. It's a D8.
I know. We rarely use the motherfuckers. Unless you got a bard, you don't tend to see them bitches.
All right.
Hold on. Before you say anything, are you gonna need a blessing from the cleric as well for next year?
Probably.
Keg holds up his flask and he goes, "If you hurry back, there's a drink in it for you, and the drinking god's blessing."
Is that just a +4 or does it have a roll D4?
It's a D4 added on to it.
If you fail this, I'm gonna be pissed. You got
It's on there. That's right. That was one of his fucking things I had to look up under cleric. He didn't have it written on his character sheet. He said he just keeps the book out for it. Fucker.
All right. Yeah. After all that, it's a 14.
Jesus. Oh my god.
Oh, sorry.
I tossed him a Hail Mary just for luck.
Straight +10. I'm sorry. War God's Blessing is a straight +10.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
then.
never mind. That's an attack roll.
That's an attack roll.
Yeah. I thought he had one that can...
Oh.
No, he doesn't have one there. Is it a spell he's got? Is it guidance, maybe?
Guidance is... that was the D4.
Yeah.
Is guidance a D4? Okay. Yeah. How close is he to Rahar? And do you need to be attuned to the ring of "Don't Petrify Me, Bro"?
Hold on. No, because it just gives you advantage on the roll.
So during all this, like, get back here, get back here, get back here. Can Rahar have reached out and slapped that thing in his hand real quick? Like, here!
Yes.
Out passing into the gaze.
No, because he was walking out into it. So
Okay.
he'd be extending his hand out into the gaze.
then you know what? As he's coming back, Rahar's going to try and grab him to pull him to help speed up his get the fuck out of there.
Okay.
I don't know if that'll give him any kind of advantage.
Yeah, I'll say he'll get an advantage on his roll. Because he has the ring. He has the ring in his hand as he's reaching out to hand it off.
Yeah.
So momentarily, they'll both have the ring. So,
okay.
Gilly, roll again.
Nat 20 for Rahar, so he's good.
Well, I'm at 20 that time.
Okay, good. So as the ring drops in your hand, it's like the stone form that was almost completely taken over. You guys see it like he was almost completely petrified. He's that look of like, fuck, and the ring goes ding. He's like, and it's like the stone just like flakes off of you as you're like, oh fuck, back over into the group.
Hey, Gilly, don't do that.
Oh, how come nobody didn't notice these things about these statues or these gateways?
You said you up to check for traps, and you successfully checked for traps.
I'm going to point at the gunslinger like he was the one staring at him.
I have no ability to look for magic. You know who could? Lindar, one for my homie.
I'm like, but is this really a trap though?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah, I would say so.
Well, sure. So wouldn't I be able to detect it then?
It's not a traditional physical trap. It's a magical enchantment. It's a ward more than anything else.
All right then.
True, because since you're coming off the statues, you weren't checking the statues for traps. You're checking the straight path in front of you who's walking along. So that wouldn't make sense. I hate to agree with him on this one because we almost lost our rogue. However, I don't know if you guys know this. I don't have any double proficiencies, but my ass did take greater restoration for just such situations. So had you turned to stone, Rahar would have picked your ass up, set you down, I would have slapped you on the ass, called good game, and you would have turned back to normal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure our cleric has greater restoration.
Yeah.
Nope. No, actually, I took it instead of him. We debated it, and I opted to take it because he got a better spell.
Another mass healing. Yeah, he got a better group heal.
Yeah, he took the really big group heal. I took the restoration.
All right, so you guys now are aware that the gaze of these two statues will cause you to turn to stone.
Okay, question. How do we get past here?
Dispel magic, or
who knows magic?
You know, Keg and Daedrin are going to make Arcana checks to see if they know if this is the kind of an enchantment that could be dispelled. Oof. So for Keg, scroll up to his Arcana. Ooh. He only got an 11.
Okay.
On mine, thank God for being in what I am, 17.
Yeah, you're pretty sure you could actually dispel the magic on this. More than likely, you're thinking either to if you cast dispel magic, or if you were to like find whatever is the source of the magic type of deal, destroy that. That would also break the ward.
We should probably try that first. That way we don't burn a spell slot.
I'm assuming it'd be the eyes, or if is there any sort of on the statues? Do they have any amulets on them that are jewels or anything like that?
Yeah, Daedrin, without getting in front of the gaze, I'm going to kind of look at the same thing. I want to get up to the statues, but not step in front of them. I don't want to part the passage between them.
Okay,
Where's
yeah.
Thac0 would eat him.
So,
right?
send Boo Boo through.
Oh, by the way, I did find something cool today. There's a theme park in Germany that you can ride Falcor from Neverending Story.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Right?
Fucking Mal's over there. That means he can do that shit.
Oh,
yep.
that's
awesome.
awesome.
Some pictures.
All right, so yeah, so you're kind of looking. You can see the roll checks as you guys are searching the statues themselves.
What's the skill?
Investigation, right?
Yep.
Well, I rolled a 1.
4 on the first roll.
Gilly's a 1.
Yes.
All right.
11.
So
for
Gilly,
me.
while
Gilly
you're
found pocket change in the water and started picking it up.
Gilly, as you're walking around, you step in front of the gays again. No, it's like no.
No.
No. Okay.
Blind to it. I'm not stupid.
You got as you're kind of looking around the statues. You don't find anything upon them that looks to.
Even with the 24?
Yeah, there's nothing on them that looks to signify like a on-off switch or an enchantment.
Oh, okay.
Though,
So
as you are looking, though, you notice that there's like as you're kind of looking on the ground and some of the overgrowth and such. You see that there is a large shield on the ground.
I am going to whistle my sword out
Okay.
and send it over to. No, wait. I'm summoning my unseen servant.
Okay.
Beauregard, please be a gent and go flip that shield over for me, if you would be so kind.
Right. Goes over. You see the shield. Picks it up. Flips it over. You notice the entire front of it is mirrored.
Okay.
And it's like a full tower shield, so it has this huge mirrored front on it.
You're about to ruin your golden statue.
I'm going to look the direction it was originally facing.
Okay. It was
Do I
actually
see if
face.
that's mirrored the other way.
No. There's no like magical mirror or anything that to bounce, But you see, it's like a shield. It's like you could carry.
Oh. Gilly, you still got the ring?
Yes.
You want to try something cool?
Depends.
You want to grab the shield and go walk through that again?
No, not in particular. Can I hand you the ring?
Sure, but I'm the only one that can cure that for us.
Alright, let's nominate the elf.
And in true Kigori's fashion, he goes, "Oh, Jesus, give me the goddamn ring, being a bunch of bitches." I think that's usually what he calls us when we argue back and forth. I think that's what got him in the fucking dryer scenario in the first place.
It was. Alright, so Keg takes the shield, puts the ring on as he's walking.
That's life, Southern Dragon.
So you see him, he grabs the shield, holds it up over his head a bit, tucks down, walks through. You see him walk past the gaze. As he does, you see as he walks through, you see like a think like if water's falling and it were to hit like the shield, it would create that like partition. You just see the partition form in the air, and it's like it looks even more clear. Like think about if you're looking through like dirty glasses, it's like there's a clear spot in the middle. It kind of opens up as the gaze is reflected off of the shield itself. So it creates a doorway between the gaze.
Leonard, can you go find me a few more of these shields? Go pick them up around here and bring them back to me.
Alright, so he goes around and he finds 2 more shields. Brings them over to you guys, so you have a total of 3 mirrored shields.
How many people can fit under a mirrored shield?
Usually, basically 2 of the dwarves can fit. You guys can fit together under them. Rahar could probably fit Elric or Daedrin, and then the other one would be for the other person. So with the 3 shields, you can all actually get through safely.
Rahar says, "I'm not going butts to nuts with the sand elf." He grabs Daedrin. Who's like,
After that statement, he's like, the paladin says he doesn't want to go busting us with the elf, but I'm okay.
Whatever. You guys make a great couple. Super cute. Anyway.
I mean, I understand the elf smells and all.
I'm going to grab the other shield and then look at the dwarves and be like, you want to go butts to nuts?
No, we have our own shield.
Opa Dwarven style.
Yeah.
Okay.
The dwarves are going
He's
together.
gonna look at Gilly and say, "You're in front this time."
All right, so you guys make your way through. You can see the spell enchantment is broken by the shields as you guys pop through. Shortly after, as you guys move through, after like 2 or 3 feet, you're on the other side. And so here you guys can see that you guys are in the main vault chamber. This chamber consists of a huge open chamber. Large walkway about 20 feet wide crosses a massive pit that goes downwards about... let's see here. Yeah, so it drops downwards about 300 feet. And then goes upwards above you about 40 feet. There's a bridge that kind of goes across the middle of this. It's about probably a good 200 feet across this big chamber, and you can see that the bridge itself has a gap about over halfway across that is a good 20 feet wide, where the bridge has collapsed and fallen downwards. Now, to the sides of the bridge, there are floating stone platforms that move through the air, occasionally touching to the side of the bridge, and then it moves to touch doorways that are on the wall across from you guys. And it's a good, I'd say, 100 feet on each side of open air space that these platforms are moving across slowly. They gotta go touch the doorway, sit there for a while, then pull back, shift, move. And so there's 3 doors on each side, and then as you kind of move back and forth, and there's about 3 different stone platforms moving at a time on each side across this open expanse.
Okay, so it's not like a fucking jumping puzzle. You're on it. You're just waiting till you fucking get where you're going.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so on each side, the doors look like they appear to be attached to smaller personal vaults. And then across on the far side, across the gap in the bridge, you see a large, massive door with an emblazoned image of a dragon's head. And standing in front of it is a large single suit of armor, grasping a sword. So it's standing there with the pose, the sword in front of it, like standing vigil. And you guys can kind of see piles of bones strewn out on the ground around it.
Okay.
Strangely enough, you guys also notice that this room is lit with no visible light sources. It's lit up like you're in a normal room, like during daylight, but you can't see like a source of light that's projecting light. It's just lit up.
Okay.
Well, we know that suit of armor is killing shit.
And can I do a investigation check to see if I can determine kind of a layout of basically using the bones and like ascertaining,
It's a big word.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ascertain what transpired.
We look at it. It looks. I kind of looking across. Could have been people who were trapped in here. Could have been people who broke in or such. But it looks like they had either fought this thing and died, and then just is where their bones laid afterwards.
Well, does it look like there's a clear circle of bones? Like, is there a line?
No, they're
something?
staggered about.
Okay. This thing followed him around and killed him, or something killed him in this room. There's light.
Now, is
coming
it in
from
front
nowhere.
of all of them, or just... Hey, what's up, Hotel Kilo? Or is it just in front of one
It's
door?
just in front of the one main door at the other side of the bridge, past the gap.
Okay.
It's the only thing else in this room that you guys see. I mean, there's the walkway that has the broken portion. It's 20-foot gap across. There's the floating platforms, which are slowly moving. And then there's the individual doors. There's nothing guarding the individual doors.
Okay.
You guys also, as you're kind of looking around, you guys do notice that, and you can see on the bridge about every once in a while, you'll see like a couple gold coins here or there. You see scattered about.
Oh, you just had to fucking say gold coins where the road could hear you.
Yeah.
You're son of a bitch, sir.
Well, I mean, the gold coins are cool and all, but I know that we're gonna make out with money because there's frickin' those gold statues. I want those. So I already know we're gonna make out with a ton of money, and while I am greedy, I ain't that greedy.
Hey, can you do me a favor and go ahead and check for traps
Traps for what?
in the room? See what traps there are.
Can I just eyeball and see if I notice anything?
Yeah, go ahead and
You don't want to go out there?
Yeah, go ahead and roll an roll to detect traps with a disadvantage.
Damn, disadvantage.
He's eyeballing it.
Okay.
At least he's
It's,
not.
let's see here.
Whenever he has to do a lot of
26.
math.
26? Yeah, you're looking around, you're kind of going, okay, you're looking. No, not really. It looks like this room isn't, doesn't have any traps present that would keep you from moving forward. It seems very much like it's guarded by the guardian over there, and, you know, to get to the singular vaults, you're going to have to use the stone platforms.
Alright. I asked the elf for my spyglass back. Or who has spyglass?
Oh, actually, technically,
Daedrin has it.
Adrian has it.
So I asked Daedrin for the spyglass back.
The spy. Nobody gave me the spyglass.
You took
Yeah,
it
you
from
did.
Oh,
it.
you
Yeah.
did. You're right.
You did.
Oh yeah, I'll pull it out my bag. I'm like, oh, okay, here you go. You had
Alright.
some schmutz left on it, so I cleaned it off for you real quick.
Oh, cool, thanks. So, I go ahead, make sure, and take a look at the doors, see if I can notice any lock mechanisms on the doors.
Yes, the doors do have locking mechanisms on each of them.
Yeah. Oh, they have keys?
Okay.
Keyholes?
And then I go ahead and isn't the stone statue or whatever that statue? Is it bronze? What kind of metal is it again?
So the figure on the far side,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
figure with the sword.
You said it was
the
a suit of
bullet
armor.
it's a suit of armor. It's not a
It's a
statue.
suit of armor.
Yeah, you see it. It's full on. It's elven armor. Like you can see the elven craftsmanship to it. The chainmail underneath, the plates. It has like that almost leaf pattern to
Bad
it.
things to it.
The really tall, long helm. Actually, I'd say it would look like a sword master of Hoth.
And he looks like he's guarding a door, right?
Yep, the main door across from
All
it.
right. Does the door look like it has a locking mechanism?
I don't have a swordmaster near me, but I do have a sea guard. Does that count?
Close enough, yeah. He has the great sword. It looks like it doesn't have a locking mechanism. You don't see any type of lock on that door. It's just like the two plates come together, and then there's the emblem of the dragon's head on the front of it.
All right. Now the individual doors that the floating platform leads to, there are ledges on next to those doors, so that it's like you're not trying to like go from the platform straight through to the door, right?
It goes straight from platform to door. There is not a ledge.
And it's moving.
What is the delay at each one?
It stops and is there for about a minute before it pulls away.
Okay.
It's a pretty long delay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I asked
said
these guys,
we
you guys
get
want me to
out.
try and pick those doors?
I said we go out on
Yeah.
the platform and see if that thing tries to catch up to us.
Yeah, I'll be able to use acrobatics if I need to get from platform to platform.
Will the platform
Hopefully.
hold all of us?
I don't know.
I mean, does it look like it's big enough to hold all of us?
Oh, yeah, it's large enough to hold all you. There's enough room on them.
Yes, since these are treasure bolts, it was designed with the idea of holding a lot of weight, depending on how much money somebody was bringing into their personal bolt. So I don't think weight's going to be an issue.
All right.
so
So, anybody want to try stepping out on the platform, or do you
I'll
want me
jump
to?
onto. I'll jump onto one.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys head out onto one. Yeah, as you said about it, doesn't even give at all. I mean, it feels as sturdy as the bridge. And as it's you guys get on it and it starts to move, I need you to roll a d6 for me. One of you.
All of us or one of us?
Just one of you.
Just one of us.
Yep, whoever's going to be...
You want to take
do it.
this?
He's the rogue. He got on first. Okay, you do it. Then we can blame
Plus,
you.
my
if
rolls have
it
been
goes
pretty kind of off and on tonight, so
wrong. Well, if he rolls it and he rolls bad, we can blame him.
okay. I like your logic.
I mean, we're probably going to blame the elf anyway, but...
That's fine.
Tree.
Okay, so it slides out, moves down and over, and comes up to one of the doors, and stops.
All right, I'm
while
gonna go
it's... Okay, you're going to... All right, go ahead and roll me a roll to pick locks.
The whole time that he's doing that,
All right.
I'm basically keeping an eye on the other platforms to see if there's another one nearby, just in
7.
case some shit goes down.
What'd you get?
27.
27? Yeah, you're kind of working on it. You feel your click in the door. It opens
You did not
inwards.
pick the lock, sir. You made the lock your bitch.
Massaged it.
Yeah, I do that.
You missed it.
Yes.
Okay,
Why can't
so
I make it off?
in this room, you see, it kind of
Oh,
goes...
yeah,
it's
the
a-
lock.
Room's only probably about 10, 15 feet wide. As it kind of goes back in, and there's shelves on them. This room doesn't look to be all that full. You see on the shelves there's a couple small chests, and then there is a gold chalice.
Oh. Who has a bag of holding? Edge?
I don't know if you know this, but I have a double proficiency in back of my holding.
I'll be like, hey, let's load some shit up.
I was gonna say we have gold statues out front still, but more along the lines of what I'm looking for is magical items at this point.
Well, you
Because as far as like material gold happens, there's fucking gold statues out
yeah.
front.
So let me think. You have a vault. Somebody took the time to put this in a vault, and they're like, oh, it's just a gold chalice. Like, if they have enough money to put shit in this vault, that gold chalice ain't worth shit to them, unless it's magical.
Well, I don't know. Can you sense magic? Because you know,
I
I'm
can
not
sense.
that- I'm not the
I
Pick it
I
up.
can sense
magic
common
type.
sense. It's in a goddamn vault. We should
So
take it.
so take it.
Go pick it up.
Then go pick
Alright.
it up.
I'll grab it and
All right.
then you said there was chests as well.
Yeah, there's two smaller
Alright,
chests.
then, like he's waiting for Barry to be like, and your neck falls off.
No, you pick up the chalice. It is a gold chalice.
Perfect. All right, and then I'll grab. How big are the chests? Are they one-man chests?
Yeah, they're about. Actually, no, they're about a two-man chest. I mean, they're. Well, when you pick it up, you open it up. It's full of gold coins.
Rahar has a really bad feeling right about now. His pally senses are tingling.
Okay,
He's gonna walk back over to the door and look across where that suit of armor should have been.
it is still there. It has not
Okay.
moved.
So the gold coins go
Yep.
into my mini bag of holding of coins.
Oh, now you care about what's in the vault.
Well, it's coins. It's not gonna take weight.
Still, they
I'll
still take
grab
up
it.
weight.
No, like
Yeah.
I have coins that go into a coin pouch that
Oh.
makes coins weightless. I think it makes sense.
Well, it holds
If
up
you
to a
ain't making
certain.
sense, you ain't making
It still
nothing.
has a limit on the amount of weight it can hold, though.
Yeah, there's still
I
capacity.
mean, yeah, but it's like I think it was like 200 pounds worth of coins.
Yeah,
That's a lot of coins.
yeah.
Yeah.
So overall, there are 700 gold coins of Myth Dranor.
And
Okay.
it's going into the pouch.
Okay,
Cool.
so yeah.
All right. I'll get back on the platform.
Let me write this down. Somebody's writing this stuff down, right?
Yeah, because these coins actually
You
are
are?
printed with elven imagery and for Myth Dranor.
700 gold coins.
I'll take one of
gold
them.
chalice.
Okay.
Just for the sake of it's an elven item. I'll keep it.
All right. As you guys are as you head back out, you're looking around. Daedrin and Rahar need to roll perception checks since they were actually back out looking.
Rahar don't see shit.
Okay.
Daedrin, on the other hand, rolls a 27.
Okay. As
What
Daedrin
do I
looks,
spy with my little kitty eye?
you notice that at the bottom of this pit is a Scrooge McDuck vault of gold coins.
God damn it.
Rahar, you cannot tell Gilly what the fuck is at the bottom of this pit. What are you talking about? Oh shit. We can't talk about that. No shit, we can't tell. You know what's gonna happen if he sees that? Even the cleric's gonna go ape shit. It will be kind of funny to see if he can DuckTales that shit, though. I really, really think it's a bad idea. But once this place is cleared out, okay, we'll tell him then. Okay, yeah, we'll do it then.
Hey, Gilly, roll a perception check.
Here, guys. What?
Gilly, roll perception. Actually, everybody else, roll perception check.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I didn't see shit. I got 8.
14.
Gregarious rolled 2. I'm not even going to bother adding the extras in.
All right. And Daedrin, roll me a stealth check as you're trying to keep this quiet. You gotta beat Gilly's roll.
What did Gilly roll?
I rolled a 14.
No, you heard everything.
He's like, you're sitting there like, da da da. We can't tell Gilly about this, and you're like, you can't tell me what.
So I go out and I take a look.
Yeah.
It's weird
I'm
because
like-
you have whatever I don't know if it's your computer or your phone, but you actually have like a little bit of a gold tint coming up on your face. So I was like, yeah,
It's perfect. It's
Dude,
like,
like,
So
that's
dude.
Gilly's eyes just kind of glow at this point.
yeah, it's like,
Gilly,
And I'm
we will
like-
we'll get it before we leave, buddy.
Oh, no. I'm thinking about, like, yes. But I have no idea how we're going to get it out.
I know. You're like, it is so much gold coins that you're like, almost like you can't fathom it being
Sensory
real.
Overload.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
just like,
yeah, pretty much. It's sensory overload.
he's
I take a piss of joy.
yeah. he has a golden shower in his pants.
Happiness? I mean, what the fuck?
That's
Are you
not
a rat
piss.
now?
That's
I'm
not
so
piss.
happy and I contain myself.
a piss of joy.
That's
That
not
is-
piss.
Name of the episode tonight. I take you piss of joy.
That's not. That's not urine. He came.
I take a little tinkle. And I'm just like, oh. And then,
No,
and then I catch
The title of
myself.
the episode is DuckTales. Woo woo.
And then I catch myself and I
It's
stop.
not DuckTales. Wee wee.
I'm just
See,
like,
you're like, holy shit! Like,
We're the Beagle Boys when you need them.
there's enough gold down there to finance a kingdom.
like we're getting the crew in here. We're getting the entire crew
I
in
look
here.
over and I pull out this
Let's take it
ancient
all back.
artifact that I hold up and I take a selfie for my Instagram.
It is literally, hey boys, I'm gonna pay you as much treasure as you can carry.
Did you just say you take a selfie Instagram?
A woo woo.
He doesn't hear the voices. He was never cured of the madness.
Yeah.
Like, this makes my head hurt.
Okay,
This brought Instagram into D&D. I feel D and dirty.
So
right.
after a little bit, so as you guys were in there, you saw the stone platform moved away because it was only about a minute, and then after a while it comes back and allows you to guys step back on.
Now, we were watching that suit armor. Is it still in the same spot?
Yep.
Okay.
all right. So we're gonna hop on the platform, move on to the next door. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, so it moves around a bit. You do notice that occasionally.
Baron, question.
Yeah.
Real quick. Sorry to interject. You said the platform's butt right up against the doors.
Yeah.
But I thought the armor was standing in front of a door.
So there's the 3 doors on the side, which are right to the wall.
Yeah, the
And then
individual
there's
doors.
Yeah, individual
On the right
doors,
side?
right and left, both sides of the room.
Okay.
So there's 6
Oh, he's on the
doors.
far side.
He's directly across the along the walkway. So imagine
okay.
like yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean. So there's a walkway.
Where does the platform stop around him?
You see,
does
there's where also you notice that one of the platforms does come up against the wall. on his side against the bridge on his side of side of the platform. You guys would have to cross back over to the other side and take that platform across. But
sorry, I misunderstood the layout to the room.
Gotcha.
So I thought he was standing from one of the like it was all just individual doors and then another individual like another hallway down at the far side, and he was standing from one of the individuals. Sorry, I just for my visual of where everything was, I wanted to get a quick clarification.
Yeah, so you got a bridge across. He's at the other end of the bridge. Each side of are 3 doors.
Okay, cool.
So you guys take a back cross. This time, Gilly, roll me a d6.
2.
2. Okay. So you come up against this room, and you come up against the door.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the lock.
Okay, roll to pick locks.
Using my thieves' tools.
Okay.
Do I get advantage?
Yes.
Good, because the last one wasn't very good. Let's see here. Does a 22?
Yes, you a little bit of trouble, but you finally get to unlock. When you do, the door swings open. This room is empty. You see the floor has actually collapsed and given away in this room, and you just see it's just like a deep pit.
Okay, we're staying on the platform.
What's in the pit?
You just see it just drops down in the darkness. You actually...
Or has a flashlight on his shield.
Yeah. We did cast light on his shield, sorry.
Yeah, no, as you look down in the darkness. It goes so far down, the light doesn't...
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You would have to throw his shield down in there, basically.
Okay. Fuck, I was about to say something. I don't remember what it was. Brain fart, sorry. Oh, how far down did you say from the platform to the gold down there? 40 feet?
No, below you, it's about 300 feet down.
Jesus.
Oh, okay.
From the bridge, it was 40 feet up to the roof.
Okay, I knew whether. Never mind then.
300 feet. Shit.
I would not recommend ducktailing that thing.
Woo woo.
Woo woo!
Fuck you, Southern Dragon. Fuck you, sir. Too soon. Too soon, Southern Dragon. Too soon. Not mud in the pit.
hey, squirrel!
Well, my thought was just for Gilly, I was going to send my unseen servant down to pick up some of the gold and bring it back, but it can't go that far away from me.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next one because this one's
roll another d6.
Wasn't roll d6 this time.
I'll do it. 5.
Okay, you come up against this door.
All right, I'm gonna go pick the lock.
Okay.
Does a 24?
Yep. You get this door opened up. This vault is empty.
Oh.
This is turning out to be a very bad situation.
I'd like to roll investigation and see if it's truly empty, or maybe something is hidden in here.
Okay. Now, question. Do you step into the room to make this investigation check?
Yes, I would be stepping into the room to make the investigation check.
Okay, I'm stepping into.
All right.
Do I need to roll
Platform's only
something?
got a minute. So.
Just roll your investigation check.
Okay.
Question: if this shit isn't in the vault, then what was the pact that you made? The blood pact that we made? You died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to...
What's that?
23?
3. Yeah, it's really empty.
Okay.
I stay on the platform, by the way.
Turn around and get back on the platform.
Okay, yeah,
Me
no
too.
problem.
Well, and I think for the pact, if we go back, like we went through the entire fucking thing, somebody beat us to it. I don't know if we would die from it then, because technically, we upheld our part. We went there with the intentions of getting it. It didn't exist there anymore.
Okay, so you guys, so you've cleared the 3 doors on this side. From this side, you can kind of see. You can either, so yeah, you can head back over to the bridge. It connects back, so you have to cross onto the other side to get to the other 3 doors, and to eventually get across to the other side of the platform, or the other side of the bridge. So you guys are gonna step back, cross-check the other doors.
Yeah, I want to start investigating the other doors.
Okay, roll me a d6 as you get on those platforms.
Okay. 2.
Reroll.
2.
Reroll again.
4.
4. Okay. So you get to this door. Go ahead. What?
Winner chicken
This
dinner.
door lock. Okay. 31.
Yeah, you make this door your bitch. You're like. This room actually looks pretty damn loaded. You see that there are chests throughout this vault in here. You see that there are coins spilled out of onto the ground. You also see that there's a couple, and then there's a couple of chests, and then there's one ornate, small, like a keepsake box.
Ricola.
I'll grab that one.
Keepsake box.
Yeah.
Oh man, I hope nobody makes me bean while I'm eating a Ricola.
Just take the
That
whole
would
box and
suck.
stick it in the bag of
Do you
holding.
check inside of it at all, or?
We'll check inside it later. Unless, in case something like bad happens, and we'll be in a safe spot instead of being here.
Okay.
What's in the box?
So do you guys check through the other chests at all, or?
I'll look through them, see if there's
Okay.
anything of note
Want
besides.
to
Yeah.
open the box now?
Keg and Daedrin are looking through it. Rahar is standing just inside the door looking out to make sure nothing else shows up on a different platform.
Okay. As you guys look through, there is an abundant amount of gold and platinum in this room.
And that's all we find.
Overall, there's about 7K in gold and 3K in platinum.
7K in gold and we can't carry all this.
Nope.
Can we?
We could daisy chain all the fucking chests together and then tie
We
it
could
to a
take
ship.
we could sort the platinum into one chest and leave it by the door.
Good call.
Well, just in case, I'll go ahead and empty out the 700 gold coins that was in my pouch. And
You're like,
I'm taking all the
fuck.
platinum and putting as much platinum in there as I can. So how much is 200 pounds worth of platinum coins?
Let me just take a look real quick.
What is it, an ounce per pound?
An ounce per an ounce per.
Sorry, not per pound, per coin.
Yeah, I was like
What I
per
meant.
pound. Yeah. That's
IR
12.
math and measure good.
That's 12 per. That's 1,200 pounds. 1,200. Wait, an ounce per pound? So that's divided by 12, not times 12.
No, an ounce
So-
per
There's
coin.
16 ounces per pound.
Right.
And there are...
16 coins per pound then?
Actually, it's going to be,
16 coins.
because of the size of the coins, each coin is about 2 ounces. So it's going to be...
It's like, are these coins bigger
So
than a
it'd be-
normal platinum coin?
So basically, what it'd be is 8 times 200. So 16,000.
What?
1,600. Sorry,
16,000? I'm like, what?
1,600.
We'll take a look here. Hold on. Real
All
quick.
right, do the math.
Because his
Southern
diameter...
Dragon, yeah, I was
millimeter-
like, thank you, Southern
No,
Dragon. 1,600.
No, so no, it's coin is actually would be 1 troy ounce. So yeah, 16 coins per
It's
pound.
It's double that. It's
3,200
3,200.
So
Now-
3,200
coins would fill the
platinum
bag.
coins.
Would fill the bag to its capacity.
Okay, that's what I put.
Hold on,
3,200.
3,200. He said there's only 300 platinum pieces, though.
No, 3K, 3,000 platinum pieces.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we still have room for 200 more platinum. Make sure you notate that. Now, Baron, you said these are larger coins. Are
No,
these
so-
larger than a normal platinum piece?
No, sorry, they are the same as the platinum piece.
Oh, got me all excited. I was like, holy shit, we can remelt them, recast them, and call it good, boy. Oh, never mind. We still get an overreach if we can get these things out of here.
All right, so I pretty much stuffed the bag with the platinum coins, and then whatever left over, and then an extra 200 gold coins I picked back up. I think
Okay.
it's being filled.
Well, no. So you fill
it's
3,200 fills the bag full.
Yeah,
but
Yeah, but there's only
There's only
3,000.
3K.
Only
There's only
3,000.
3K in the platinum.
yeah, it's only 3,000 in platinum.
So we
No,
still
no,
have
no,
200 spare.
no. There's 3,000 platinum coins, not 3,000 value of platinum.
That's
Oh. Okay.
right, and
Sorry.
they're still announced anyway. So
Oh, sorry, I got you. Yeah. So yeah. So you have
we have 200 to spare.
gotcha, and you put those in gold.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So
'Cause we can
3,000
always
platinum
dump
coins,
that part back
200
out later.
gold coins.
Well, it depends on how much a gold coin costs. Weighs.
A troy
Coins
ounce.
are heavier. They do?
Yeah.
Okay.
So coins are larger because of the.
Just go with it.
Okay, so
See, I
200.
don't know who this Troy guy is, but apparently he knows how to measure in ounces.
Hey, he's the main banker.
I actually.
All right. So, do you guys head off to the next room?
Yep.
All right.
Yes. Did Rahar see that armor move at all?
It did not move at all.
Did anything down in the coins move at all while he was looking around keeping watch?
No, they did not.
Eyeball tentacle monster from A New Hope.
Anything on the ceiling move?
Hey, Bob Muka, thanks for the follow, man. We appreciate it.
Babuka.
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 All right. So, I need you to roll. Just roll a. There's only 2 doors left, so just roll me a 4-side and tell me if it's odd or even.
Me? Okay.
Yep.
I gotta find one in here. What's a 4-side look like? Oh yeah.
What? D4?
Oh shit! I forgot to put mine on. I have one of those too.
What
A
the
dick?
fuck, man? You had one job. Everybody's supposed to wear their D4. I bet you Gilly ain't even
Nobody
wearing
told me.
his.
What?
I've got
Of course
two-
I got
I've
my
got
shirt
two.
on. Show
Let
me
me
guys
see.
up
those
here.
shirts.
Let me see. I don't see it. Stand up.
I don't know.
There you go.
No, I'm just fucking with you. I can see it. Kate is the only one being a bitch and didn't get the memo.
I'm looking at it from across the room. It's sitting right over there.
Doesn't matter. He still failed.
Which, by the way, we are doing a second run of those shirts if anybody's interested.
Yeah, we are going to be doing a run of shirts here from now until the end of the month. Any followers who want to get their hands on a defortification t-shirt, just send us an email. Let us know the number of shirts you want and the size you're looking at getting.
Can they
It's
get the email from defortification.com?
Yes, they can. And they can also just email defortification@gmail.com.
Yep. And you can basically PayPal is the easiest way, but
And the shirts are going to run at $23 a shirt.
With shipping.
That's with shipping included. Yep.
Make sure you tell them with shipping. I love this motherfucker like $23 plus shipping. Fuck you guys. But when you like, and that includes shipping, like, okay, that's not so bad.
Right. All right. So, what'd you get on your roll?
3.
3. So, okay. So you guys come to this one door here. Go ahead and see if you can open this one up.
You have to pick it.
Pick it.
Before we
Pick it good.
All right.
Pick it real good. Ooh. Ah. Ooh, ah. Ooh.
I rolled a natural 20.
This door opens up cleanly for
Pick
you.
it like it was your own teeth.
It's
This
funny because the
this
first roll
room-
was a 19.
this room is filled to the brim with gold. There's gold bars stacked up, gold coins. It is overflowing with money.
God damn it.
Well,
Gilly
Southern
wants to
Dragon,
live here.
since they know you, I'm sure Baron can work something out for you. You guys can like talk on the phone or something. You can whisper in his ear one late night, make him feel special.
Yeah, message me, man. If you want a shirt, we'll get you one.
You guys can work it out in trade.
for goods and or services.
Do you still have the Christian Slater cutout that we may or may not have done bad things to in a drunken stupor at a party one time? Wife still has those pictures, by the way. I may and or may not have been trying to tongue a Christian Slater cardboard cutout while drunk.
And that's a May, as in definitely. I seen it.
Fuck you, Baron. Fuck you.
Nate,
I
Nate
seen
and
it.
Jill have Nate and Jill have that.
Hey, Jill have it now? Fuckers. I wanted it.
So yeah, There's about 150,000 worth of gold in here.
There's a lot of good. You give us a bunch of heavy shit we can't carry out of here, Baron.
You're in the vault of coins, sir.
Wait a
We're coming
second.
back.
This is just the vault of coins. We haven't even got to the vault of magic shit, the vault of legendary shit,
No,
and the vault of godlike shit.
this is floor 1, bro.
We are still
There's
going.
more than one floor?
Oh, yeah! This was a tower,
thank-
remember?
Guys, can we start making our way back to the boat? I want to take some of this stuff
So
off.
this is the low rent section.
I believe Gilly said it best. I squirt a little pee of happiness.
Hey, you know what? We own property in that other town, but I think we probably should just.
You
actually,
don't.
no, we don't.
You own a
Yeah.
boat! You're like,
I
oh,
think this. I think we just need to take up residence in this tower.
Who the fuck's going to PAX South? You guys going to PAX South?
we talked about
next
wanting
year.
to go, yeah.
Oh. He's trading room and board for a shirt, I think.
That might be worth
Yeah,
it.
no kidding.
Well, hold on. Does that include driving them to and from said event and feeding them?
We eat a lot.
Yeah. He dines off of churros and fucking Dr. Pepper. You're good.
Dude,
No, he's talking
how
about you,
dare
Cater.
you? How
Not
dare you insult me like that? I don't know why you would think that I would not sponsor, be drinking Dr. Pepper at all. I was worried this was going to explode in my face, by the way.
I was hoping it would.
I was like,
It's-
I was waiting
it's
for
like,
it. I don't know what you're talking about. This is, that's tasty. All right, so moving on.
What the fuck was that? The worst sponsor plug ever?
I know, right? I don't drink Dr. Pepper, but if I did, it would be tasty. Because I love my plum juice. 23 flavors of plum juice.
You say plunger juice?
Actually, I think I did, actually, on accident. It's late.
Okay. Not that late, and we got more floors. We all night in this one, bitches. The ladies have gone to bed.
We are level 9, 8,
Nine.
8, 9, 8, 9, 9, 9.
Everybody's 9, and at the moment, unfortunately, Sinflix, due to family stuff, I am having to run the Bard, the Cleric, and the Paladin. I've heard of Jaegering a character. I think I'm Jaeger bombing at this point.
If you
I
notice,
had a full conversation with myself earlier. It was glorious.
that's nothing new, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, we normally have 2 other players that are in, but they're both in Minnesota, so I think they actually had to like send us smoke signals to tell us that they were going to be online most days because they don't have technology in Minnesota.
They have better internet than we do.
I know.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
And one of them lives in the sticks that has better internet. Our rogue is in LA and lost his internet the other day, like the whole city did. Well, Long Beach, so it's close enough. It's like the butthole of LA. Depending on which part he's in.
All right, so
Wait, you're muted. You're muted there, Gilly.
Sorry, I had to mute myself because there's a car alarm that went off.
oh, gotcha.
Welcome
Be
to
in Long
fucking
Beach.
Welcome to Long-
So yeah, what happened? I was like, Long Beach is a part of the municipal county of Los Angeles.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, we stand corrected then.
So it is.
Part of the
Technically part of Los
municipal.
It's part of the admissible.
It's
LA.
part of Los Angeles County.
The admissible municipal.
It's
Admissible.
municipal, but it may not be admissible.
All right, moving on.
Aren't you guys up in like Washington, Spokane area or some shit like that?
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah, doesn't it get depressing over there? You know, clouds all the time.
No, you're thinking
That's
Seattle.
Seattle.
Clouds all the time. No, that's Seattle. Yeah, we get normal weather, sort of.
Yeah, we get 4 seasons on our side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on the other side of the Cascades.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
They are the border.
Yeah, we're butted up against Idaho. We're
I'm in Idaho.
He's
Yeah.
right across the border in Idaho. Yeah.
I spent 4 years near Seattle or that area, and I'm like.
You were in
this place
Bremerton,
is
weren't you, at the
depressing
naval
as
base?
hell. Yes.
Yeah, I remember we talked about it.
Yeah, so Seattle's not that bad. Like it's not that depressing and overcast.
Oh, it's depressing.
The naval base I was at was the suicide capital of the Navy, so.
Oh, you're on Woodby
it's
Island?
depressing enough.
Woodby Island?
Yes.
It's
Exactly what I was talking
like, oh, if it would be.
Squirrel!
Yeah. It's like,
Jesus, that was a hell of a squirrel.
welcome to Woodby, where people die.
Jesus.
Jumping off that one bridge.
Yeah.
They're efficient.
Yep.
So,
So awkward.
you guys look in this room. This room's filled with fucking gold. You're like, son of a bitch.
Bahar looks at it and goes, we got like 10 more floors. Somebody marked the outside of the wall so we remember the room. We'll get the crew, and we will daisy chain this shit on our way out.
I think the giant
boat will
statue
barely
is guarding the elevator that every button says gold room, platinum room, you know, like the floors.
I mark it. I mark.
Aisle 5,
I am.
ladies lingerie and legendary items.
You're the only guys. You're the only guys.
I am marking all the doors on a parchment. Okay, so I know exactly where I need to go to pick up the stuff.
So you're the only guys I know.
I have a parchment that I'm making a map out of, and I'm like, gold statues here, gold coin canyon here, gold doors with treasures here.
I love it because you're the only guys I know of that would actually pick out a piece of parchment and go, gee, I wonder what room I am. Don't mind the fact that it's glittering with gold all around you. Like, I wonder if this is the gold floor. Like, you need to write that down?
When we come back, so we don't go to the empty rooms and stuff, we don't waste time.
Hmm.
Right.
You know, because, you know, I'm not an elf, I'm not dumb.
Oh. How hurtful. Racist.
Well, you've done it quite a...
We
You've done it to
established
yourself.
that
You've done
like
it
20 episodes ago.
before.
What?
You've done it to yourself. You've earned that rep.
Uh-huh.
Before I met the Sand Elf, I thought it was Droomer, but he's proven everything right so far.
You still have piano keys in your bag? It's a shit ton of broken piano keys.
The ivory can.
Just have a shit ton of ivory piano keys in your
No, we
bag.
sold those already.
Does that remind you of that time? Remember what I'm talking about?
I'm looking at the part of my beard that's been scored.
Bahar and Daedrin getting on the platform when it comes back by.
I'm gonna hop on it too.
All right, and so you guys make over to the last door.
The dwarf and the elf are just bickering.
Back and forth. He's like, "You're an idiot." He goes, "Oh yeah, well, you fucking had those keys, so I sold them. Doesn't matter. You still fucking stole the keys. They've locked the room."
As I'm yelling at him as the platform's going away, I'm like, "Oh yeah, well, guess it's still in the fucking room. Who's the idiot now?" As I'm like hovering away.
That's fine, because I'm the only one that can open the doors.
Well, I can open them. I can try.
All right, so as you guys are going, this and then butts up against the walkway. Do you guys get off?
Oh yeah, with the Rahar gets off first, standing between the group and the fucking plate armor.
Okay, so you guys are on that side now.
Yeah.
So you see the statue.
And he is just eyeballing that statue like, you try something. Ow. I just bit my cough drop in half on accident.
You tried something. Ow! It's like statue's like, yeah. How do you like that?
We've
already
had
getting to you.
issues where statues have come alive before in this adventure.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
see the head on the armor turn and regards you guys, and it says, "Speak the password."
So I say in Elvish to the elf, I think he's talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
You see him start to take the sword.
Rahar's gonna look at the key.
Yep,
Is there anything written or inscribed on it?
You do see there are along the handle of the key, runes.
Are they Elvish?
What language?
You don't know.
I'm going to face it to the elf. Read that.
Can I read them?
You cannot.
And face the dwarves. Read it.
It's not dwarven either.
Shit.
Not Dwarven runes?
Nope.
We have an item that can read all languages. I can't remember who has it. It was in the glass orb room.
Let's see here. One sec. I wrote it down. I'm pretty sure. Magic mouth, speak all language. It just says speak all language. It doesn't say understand all language.
Yeah, you can speak it and understand it. I don't know if you can read it though.
I don't know if I can read it.
Nope.
Oh fuck! Southern Dragon, stop! No, it's not. Is it Lindar that had it? No. We took all of his items.
Yeah, they pulled his body back, took all his items, and then tossed his naked corpse back into the mud.
Per his request.
Per his
Return him
request.
to the earth.
As we interpreted it, he wanted to be returned to the earth.
Yeah.
In
He was
a
pretty
natural
pissed.
state.
Pretty pissed when he went in there. He's like, I wanted like a proper burial, but we just stuck him in a mud bath.
Yeah, we asked if he wanted to be resurrected. He said no.
Gave him a full body facial, basically.
Whoa.
Mhm.
I was waiting for that. Like, wait, whoa, wait.
Bukaki the druid.
Facial.
I'm gonna give you guys until that thing fully draws its sword before Rahar's gonna do something.
What do you say? Speak the password?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
The password.
Incorrect. Trespassers will be destroyed.
What was the name of the guy that was the original proprietor of the item we're looking for?
The Heinrich.
Heinrich?
Yeah.
I'll say his name in Elven.
He still draws blade and as he moves forward towards you.
As he finishes drawing blade, Rahar's gonna draw his shield and say, "Pooh!"
You see him then also as he brings his blade to the side. You see the skeletons form into skeletal warriors.
And the fucking bard is gonna strum the Quicksilver lute, speeding up Rahar.
All right, roll initiative.
I mean, okay.
That's 21.
And then I got to roll here. It will take 2 rounds for the platform to get back to Gilly. You left them in the room.
Oh, so I didn't speak anything then. I was too far
You're
away.
yelling across. Yeah, you're
He's
like.
just yelling, the password!
Now take 2 rounds before I get there.
Yeah, it's gonna take 2 rounds because he goes,
Can I
haha.
stay in the room because it's dangerous over there.
Yeah, you can stay in the fucking
You
room.
motherfucker!
You have a crossbow, don't you?
I mean, can I shoot
do
it?
have a
from
Yeah.
crossbow? How far away am I? Am I within striking range? Like range?
It's
range
40.
attack distance?
What's your range on the crossbow?
You know what? Let me look this up because it's all in the book.
Yeah. Look here.
Because I have a hand crossbow, and I have and I can throw stuff. So I don't know how far I can throw stuff. Just tell me how far is this away? I had to look up the stats.
Yeah, take a look here real quick for us. Okay, crossbow hand range 30 to 120. So it would be. It's about let's say it's 40 feet across for the gaps. So it's about 50 feet away. So he's within your range. So you're not out. So you're fine there for the hand crossbow and the heavy. Yeah, you're well. So you're not going to get any disadvantages to shooting him. He's well within your. He's right in your range.
All right, so you know what? I'm not going over there.
You're a motherfucker.
Now, daggers. You would have a disadvantage on throwing the daggers.
Okay.
Just because it's at the end of your range.
Okay.
How big is the platform we're standing on?
Oh, this is you're on the walkway now, so. Oh, you're not. Yeah. So it is 20 feet wide, and between you and the big door is about got another 40 feet. So you have about 80 square feet to work with.
Okay. So, do you want initiatives now?
Yes, please. What's Rahar's?
2.
2. Kegs.
6.
Elric, yours.
21.
Daedrin's.
8.
Gilly.
21.
All right.
Which one of us has the higher dex mod? Yours is probably higher, right? Because yours, mine's a 3.
Probably his, I'm guessing.
Should be, but I think we might be pretty close.
Who's Dex mod?
Your
Okay.
Dex mod versus my Dex mod. That's
My
whoever
Dex
goes
mod?
first.
My
Yeah.
Dex mod's 5.
Okay, then you're good. You're ahead of me. Because we tied for initiative, so our Dex determines it.
Okay.
Thought we'd be closer, but never mind.
No, I maxed out my Dex.
You didn't... Eric, you said you had an 8... wait, hold on. Eric had a 21. Daedrin had a 21.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I had 8.
Elric and Gilly had
Yeah, sorry.
21.
And
Yeah,
so
they-
who got the higher?
We both got 21. He has a higher Dex mod than me.
Okay.
So he's first, I'm second.
Okay, perfect. All right, so yeah, on this platform that you see, there is 5 skeleton warriors, and then the armored guardian. Gilly, what would you like to do?
Alright.
If the skeleton warriors with the crossbow, it doesn't they have less hit points.
When's Kagorius' turn? Well, I guess Kagorius probably gonna end up. The skeleton warriors probably use like turn undead or destroy undead, so I'm gonna leave those alone. Is anybody in melee range of the statue?
Yeah.
There is no
Much
statue.
everyone?
The armor, you mean?
Yeah, the armor.
I'm sorry.
I don't think so. Well, how close is that statue thing to Rahar? He didn't advance up to it.
So it's good right now, about 10-15 feet away from Rahar.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna hold my action until somebody gets within melee range of it.
Okay.
But isn't there a penalty for shooting into melee?
No.
5th edition.
Nope, not in 5th edition.
Otherwise, I'd be fucked.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. So fucking Ranger with the 2 points and Rogue would be disgusting.
Yep. Okay, so you're gonna hold your action till you said Kid goes?
Until somebody gets in the melee range of the armor.
Okay. So then it's Elric.
All right, I am gonna start this off with a bang. So I'm gonna pull out my cannonball pistol
Okay.
and shoot this thing center mass.
Alright, roll to hit.
Don't
That
miss.
would be a 21,
He missed.
That's a hit.
and it's 8d8 damage. So 6, 10, 11.
We're all gonna die.
Wait, no, that's off. 13, 19, 26, 32, and 2 more. 37 and 42 plus my 3, so 45 damage.
Okay.
Big dick.
Bam! And then I'll use my offhand, and I'll be shooting. That pistol will be my. Well, none of those rounds will really help. Those will be my standard rounds because I really don't have any that'll help. Because my shotgun's only 2 shots. All right, so I'll just use standard pistol round. So first, that's a 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
Perfect. And that is, oh, I need to do 10 real quick. D10 damage plus my dex. There's D10, okay. So that will be, and it's not, is it exploding dice?
No.
No exploding dice, okay. So it's 13 damage total on that one. And I'm going to fan the hammer. That's a 22.
So
Hit.
spend the hammer in action or a bonus action?
It's a
Is
grip
it a
point.
19?
It's a
grip point.
For your turn, he gets a bonus action that he can then fire 2 more shots.
Right. And so wait, 19 is a natural 19, so it's a 22.
It's a hit.
And it's not a crit with.
No, it's only you have to roll a nat 20 to crit.
Gotcha.
Only
First
Rahar in
one-
the group gets crits on 19s.
Yeah.
I just want to hit. Anyway, okay. Oh shit. Hold on, drop that.
It's a fighter thing.
Yep.
So that's 7 damage. And then the last shot. There's always one that's lower. That would be a 14.
That's a miss.
Damn it. How much total damage was that?
66.
45. Jesus. All right. All you guys now. And I'll use
Enough
my
for
move action.
hard to kill it
No.
next round and look at you smugly.
That's fine. I'll use my
That's
move action
cute.
to get. I'm going to use my move action to get behind the paladin. Then.
Okay. So it is the Guardian's turn.
Oh, by the way, the Bard and the Cleric were both standing next to the Paladin.
Okay. Okay, excellent. And so... Okay, so first thing he does is he points at Rahar. I need Rahar to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
Is he casting any type of charm spell?
No, he is casting Frighten Foe. So he must take a 16 save or be frightened until the end of his turn.
He doesn't have an immunity to that stuff?
No.
No.
He's frightened.
He's frightened?
Yeah, he got a 12.
Okay, so Rahar will have to make his actions to move away from him.
By the way, why in last couple combats we haven't been using Boo Boo? Is there a reason for that?
Because he didn't summon Boo Boo.
Yeah, isn't some boo in a while. So he does that, then he is going to...
Now, since we only just stepped off the thing, the only way would be off the ledge, so he wouldn't back up, right? He would just have to stand there.
No, he can move to away. He can move to the sides, try to move around behind him. He has to try to move away from the guard.
Okay.
So as he's moving up, he's going to go ahead and strike at Rahar.
Okay.
So it's
Damn, he's got 2 actions. This is going to hurt.
all right. So it's going to be a 29 to hit on the first one, and then it's a 17 to hit on the second one.
Second one misses.
All right. And
You said 29 on the first one?
yep.
Yeah, you still got him.
Okay.
Fucking bad when at 29 I have to double check his AC.
So he takes 12 points of damage on that hit,
Okay.
and then he is going to use a legendary. Actually, I can't use that yet. Starting the next. Okay, so yeah. So then it is now. Actually, the skeletons' turns. So the skeletons are going to run forward. So it is, first skeleton is going to run at Elric. So you said he gets disadvantage to hit, correct? Because he's next to Rahar?
Yeah, if he's on the other side of him.
Alright. So here.
My AC
If you think
is
about it, it's Rahar standing there. The Bard's right behind him. Kugarius is to his left. And Elric's on his right.
yeah.
Okay.
So
and I
Rahar
have
actually can't without crossing into our spaces, which I don't know if he can.
a,
Can't
16
move
AC,
anywhere.
16 AC, by the way.
Alright, so it's a hit.
Okay.
Alright, so it's because I just rolled a 16. So he runs into it. So the skeleton charges you. Take a look here. It is going to do 2d8. So 10 plus 4. So 14. Take a look here. Damage. Since it's a charge, it does an extra. So it's going to be 14 plus 8. So 22. And then I need you to make a strength saving throw. You got to be 14 as it tries to push you off the ledge.
Well, that's a natural 15, plus my strength is a +1. So.
Okay, so you just make it, as it's saying, charges you and it just slams into you, and it's trying to like push you off the ledge. Trying to take you off.
the ledge. Ooh. Okay.
Alright, Next one is running at Rahar. Same thing.
But the guy's in front of him.
It's coming from the... Because they're trying to mob around. So that is going to be a 20 to hit,
actually-
but that's not going to do it.
Oh, it wouldn't be an attack of opportunity until they tried to move out of combat.
Yeah. But Rahar, it's not going to hit Rahar. Next one is on Daedrin.
Okay.
And so 8 plus 6 is going to be 14.
Nope.
Miss. All right. Keg. It's going to hit. That's a 3 plus 6. Yeah, so 9. Nope. And then the fifth one is going to be... Sure, all there. So Kelly's across. I can't do that. So it's going to go ahead. I'm going to roll D6 to be fair. Daedrin again.
Okay.
Not one. No. So it's...
Now, since it was charging to try and shove me over the ledge in that one, does he go over instead?
Let's take a look here. That's percentile. Because normally there's not a... let's take a look real quick. What percentile? High or low, sir?
Low.
It goes over. So you should like...
No, I picture it talking like the ones from Army of Darkness. It's like, you son of a bitch! On their way down.
As it charges me, because I just got done strumming the lute to do the haste effect on Rahar, I just go, thank you, and I bow as it lunges, and it just goes over the top, and I'm going to stand up and look around like, what was that? Totally know what happened, and then just give that wry, cheeky, bardic smirk at the suit of armor.
Okay. All right, then. And it is now, then... goes over to Daedrin's turn.
All right, so... How many skeletons are on the platform?
There is currently 4 on the platform.
So I got a question. Is somebody
here.
already in melee range of the Guardian?
Yes, because it moved in with it moved into melee range with Rahar.
Oh,
Alright, so
yeah, he
should
said
it
as
be
soon
my
as he
turn now?
moved up, he held his action for that.
That's right.
So yeah, go before I do, man. Go for it.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead, break out the crossbow, and take an attack on him.
Okay.
Pew pew, motherfucker.
It's a 26 hit.
Yes.
All right. So it's gonna be 6 d6s now. Yeah, that's an 8. To break out the calculator.
Like a boss.
7. I got 1 dice rolling max, 1 dice rolling like minimum.
You're min-maxing.
I was about
Literally.
to say the same thing.
21. All right. So 27 damage.
Okay. Excellent.
That crossbow shot. And I think that's pretty much all I can do. For my action or move action, I like to take cover using the doors. Or
Okay.
let door frame as cover.
Cool.
All right, so since all of them are in front of us or standing next to Lord Boner, as I'm going to graciously refer to him, because he seems like a noble fellow.
Okay.
I'm going to shout out, ladies, 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 the silver body's into his house. And then my dancers come out and go, his house. They all need to make a willpower saving throw, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
All the enemies? Or us?
All the enemies.
All right. What's the DC?
19.
Okay.
Jesus.
Wisdom. Okay. New and the skeletons.
These skeletons are so wise.
They all failed.
They all failed?
They all failed.
They are
Even
The armor? Including
covered.
the armor?
The armor too?
yeah.
They are all covered in a dome of confusion. Like, who the fuck is the Silver Bard? Well, he got stingers. You know who he is? What's going on? Why am I standing here? That's a big dude. They're all confused now.
Awesome.
So you'll have to make a roll each turn to find out if they can even do anything.
Gotcha. All right. Legendary action's going to go into effect for him to command an ally.
Hold on. Before he can perform an action, you got to roll to see if he can perform the action or if he's confused.
He's fine. I just rolled a nat 20.
It's not a D20 for it. Hold on.
Yeah, for a saving throw, yeah.
You don't save. You're confused now. Like that effect is
Yeah,
there.
you roll to see what the effect.
Now you have to roll a D10, and you need a 9 or a 10 for him to act normally.
Finally, the GM wasted natural 20.
Thank God.
That pissed him off too. I saw the look of anger in his eyes.
That's okay. I know where the next shots are landing.
I'm a hot paladin for a reason.
That was a 4.
All right, a 4. The creature does not move or take actions this turn. So he went to do that and went, I don't remember what I was about to do.
That's actually fine. He doesn't make the action. He looks at one ally. You can see within 30 feet. The target then can see the warlord. It makes the action. So I have to roll for
yeah,
it.
but for him to use his legendary action, wouldn't he have to see if he could pass the spell to see if he can even use that ability?
Yeah.
He's not in a correct frame
Well,
of mind at this point.
I guess the key would be: does it count as an action, or is it just?
Let's take a look here.
Well, it says it takes it at the start of its turn. So I don't know how that would work with the legendary action.
Let's take a look real quick. There's outside of it. So it's action. Special actions called legendary actions take outside a turn. Can't use it to. So he can. The legendary action is not affected by it.
Okay. But the ally has to see if he rolls potato then.
Correct. Because he's. So that one is a 3.
He does not take an action or do anything. So he's like, go get him! And he's like, what?
Okay.
I don't know who to get.
Then it is
I
now
don't get it.
Keg's turn.
Oh, and I'm going to say, do not advance. Fight where you're standing. That way nobody walks into it. Keg is going to look around and be like, huh, skeletons. And he's going to hold up his beer stein, because that's his, artifact, is his beer stein, and yell, drinks on the Lord, and cast Turn Undead.
Okay.
So I believe that should kill regular skeletons. I don't know what level these skeletons are.
They're CR2, so it seems like...
And I don't know what would do. I don't know if that armor is undead or if it's just like an enchanted suit of armor. So
it is fine. Does turn undead does not affect it whatsoever.
Okay. And then he just kind of looks at everybody else and goes, and that's how young motherfuckers do that. Because that's what he would say.
Yeah. Alright, and then it's for Har.
He's still a fear.
Rahar just kind of tilts his neck both ways and goes, my turn. And wham! And he's going to hit him once.
Smite.
I thought he was feared.
Oh, yeah, he's feared. He can't hit him this round, can he?
According to hit, fear...
Or does he get to try and save to recover from it?
I think he gets to try to save. Let me take a look real quick at frightened.
You got a scaredy cat paladin.
The skirt!
So, a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of his fear is within its line of sight, and it can't willingly move closer to the source of his fear. So he can stand his ground, but he can't engage.
Okay, cool.
And he has disadvantage on his attack rolls.
Oh, okay. Just so you don't think I'm cheating. Do you see that?
Nope.
Down. 20.
20? Okay, cool. Roll again.
Double. No. Those are the two dice. I rolled them together.
I only see the one.
The white one and the blue one?
I see a blue one.
It was just no, the other way. Over. There you go.
Nat 20, nat 20.
Okay.
He doubled nat 20'd on that shit.
Gonna need it.
What the... Son of a bitchy camera. As soon as I did that, I'm like, oh, they ain't gonna believe me. I got a camera for that one. The odds. of a double nat 20. He is going to put the big dog stank on it.
Okay.
And sorry, I'm looking at his shit he sent me to make sure I do this right. Yeah, so do I really only have one D8? Oh, that's right. I didn't get a fucking D8 in my other set. So give me a second. I got to roll this times. 8. Wait, no, it's max damage, right?
It's
So
max
what he would've
dice. Dice damage.
So
So
max 8, then roll it again, right?
Yeah, max 8, and then roll the rolls after that.
Okay. So 8, then 6, 14, 18. Braid just broke. 26, 29, and he's got +6 on the weapon, so 35 damage in that hit.
Okay.
Ooh, fucking 18, 19 on that one. I wish I didn't have disadvantage because 19 is a normal crit for him.
Right.
So 18 plus 6, 24 hit.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay. He'll big dick it one more time for the damage.
Okay.
So 4, 6. Ooh, I'm rolling like ass. 13, 15, 21.
Okay.
In his third swing. He can't advance on him, but can he grapple him?
They're in melee range, so yes.
Okay. For question, if I force him out of the square, because he does have a shield ability to push the target back,
Mm-hmm.
if I push him out of the square, would that give Keg and Elric an attack of opportunity on him?
Only if it was pushed in more than 5 feet.
Well, I think
thought-
it's
I
only
thought,
5 foot
I
push.
thought attacks of opportunity only provoked or can't be provoked if it was like if it was like they got pushed or if it was like the target has to do it voluntarily.
I think you're right, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It can't be involuntary move. This is on the third one.
This is on the third one? Okay.
Yep. And he doesn't. You said he doesn't get to make a save to see if he overcomes the fear.
Take a look here. At the end of turn, yeah, you can roll another save.
Okay. No, he's still scared.
Okay. All right. So it's back to the top. We are at Gilly.
Cool. We'll go ahead and take another crossbow shot at him. I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Am I at a height advantage over him?
No, you're at the same level. The blocks weren't lifting or lowering; they were just parallel.
They're all standard. Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's almost like they're running on rails.
27.
That's a hit.
All right. Let's see here.
Oh,
Got this calculator. 6,
in Southern Dragon, some of us like to use our fingers.
9,
Wake up, Cater. High five.
and a 7.
So Southern Dragon said, "Wake up, Cater. High five."
All right.
I
So
already have
that
5.
time, 28 damage.
Nice. So
At least
And
one
then
of
we'll
us
go
is-
ahead and
damage.
take cover behind the door frame again.
all right, perfect. Okay, and then after you, it is Elric.
Alright. I'm going to do the same thing I did last round. I have 2 shots, counting this one, left on this cannonball gun, by the way. So I hope it's worth it. And it's done permanently, and then I gotta go get it either recharged somehow or whatever. But I will fire that first. That is a 19.
That's a hit.
Yay! Woo-hoo-hoo. That is 8. And 23.
I love how he's using this gun on the hired help.
I know it's a hired help. 34, and then plus 9, that'd be 34.
He doesn't like the
40,
hired help. Yes.
40, 44, 47.
He clearly is not a fan of, the little man.
He's not the hired help. I mean, I guess I'm assuming he's the hired help. But yeah, 47 damage.
Okay.
And then second shot.
Rahar respects him because he is the armor of the people.
That's a 15.
That's a miss.
Okay. Fan the hammer. 19.
Hit.
Because it's getting hot in here.
So take off all your clothes. Oh God,
Whoa.
got me so hot. I'm gonna take my clothes off.
That's 9 damage on that one. And then
And now we
last-
know why Baron never plays the bar.
Last one's an 18.
It's worse than me, and that's not
It's a
easy.
hit.
Okay. That's 10 damage.
How would you like to do this, sir?
Okay. So what I'll do is, so basically I'm done with this. I pull out the pistol, cannonball comes out the end of the barrel, boom, hits it in the chest, blows the chest, the hole in the chest plate. You can see right through them. I just take my 2 pistols and shoot both arms off at the shoulder. Just.
I have a question. So every time he fans the hammer, wouldn't he fire an additional cannonball?
No, because he's fanning hammer on a different gun.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm fanning the hammer my secondary, my offhand. So this gun had 5 shots when I started. I fired 4 of them, and then this one I'm fanning the hammer on.
He's fanning hammer with regular rounds.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So yeah, you see
Reload after a fan hammer, though?
what?
What?
Don't you have to reload after you fan a hammer, though, because you blow out all the rounds?
No,
I'm curious how
it
that one works.
no,
Is it
fan the
such-
hammer doesn't.
Doesn't use
Yeah.
all the rounds. It does the extra 2 extra shots of the same gun. Also, as a class, he can reload as a free action.
Nice.
Not
Yeah.
just that, but I can also drop the gun and pick up another one without using an action to do so. So I can just drop guns and flip them out of my and I have right now I have 5 pistols on me, not counting my shotgun.
Yeah, he looks like the El Duce from fucking Boondock Saints.
Yeah, and each of them has a different set of rounds. I have a healing gun too if we need it.
Good.
All right,
Yeah.
so you blew
Yeah, we
this thing
saw that.
apart. It hits it flies back, comes apart. The armor pieces break apart, and as you see, as it hits the ground, you see all the armor, which was nice, crisp, and clean, like dull and rust and just crack and give way. Like it seems like the age of the armor now shows through.
I'll kick the helmet off the ledge.
Okay.
Did you just walk forward?
Yep.
Roll a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Turn that shit off. Combat's over.
You didn't give me a chance. You just walked into it.
That's a nat 20.
You're
Okay.
fine. Yeah, you're fine.
A little bit of, like,
As you walk through, he's like, "Whoa!"
weirdness for a second.
I'm like, I feel like I should be confused, but I'm not. Now turn that
Because
shit
you're
off.
already confused.
Cater,
Because it's a natural
you-
state.
No,
You started-
I once was lost, but now I'm found.
no, what happened was Elric became confused, but then the voice in his head said, "Hey, time to clear your mind."
Yeah, Krigor caught when I was picked up what I was putting down over there.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
I was talking about more along the lines of he's confused. He has no idea what his sexual orientation is.
Whoa!
Damn, bro.
Keep talking, dwarf.
You're gonna get a
I'm
Cosby
like,
cocktail.
you just saw me blow a freaking
I
fist-sized
saw you blow
hole in this
something?
armor.
What?
So at this point, you guys, once the Guardian's defeated, you see the doors behind him go, and you see a lift.
I'm just gonna look over my shoulder. Gilly, come on. Nice
Okay,
sniper cover, by the way. Good hits, man. Good hits.
They stuck across-
And I will do a quick healing word on Rahar.
All right.
I am taking the platform to the ledge now.
All right, yeah, you hop on, head across.
Go.
All right, so you guys are at the doors. You guys can head up to the second floor.
Yeah.
All right, so you get in there. Yeah, there's a lever.
Does Rahar wanna take a short rest and get back all of his poop?
No, he's good.
Okay.
All right. So as you guys head,
charges a poop a day.
so as you guys head up into the second floor, that's where we're gonna stop things for the night.
Okay.
As you guys begin to head up to the next floor, which is known as the Vault of Treasures.
Yay!
Treasure room yet?
All right, all in favor of making Baron stay up later so we can go through the treasure room.
Nope, not tonight.
I gotta be a bitch.
Because I don't have the Vault of Treasure room actually designed yet. So, because there's the Vault of Treasures, and then the third floor is Vault of Artifacts.
Oh.
And then the last floor is the Vault of Night.
I don't like the sound of that one.
I don't like that one.
Wait, that's the one we gotta go to, though. Son of a bitch.
Yep.
I nominate we clear out all the treasure in the vaults, and then come back with like a larger contingent.
I'm not gonna lie, I think we're gonna have to dump all that platinum because he said the Vault of Artifacts.
That's why I've said we can come back later.
We're gonna be dumping shit, just like bucketing it out of a sinking boat. Make more room! I found new shiny things!
What we're gonna do is we're gonna take the money as much as we can, put it on the boat, go back, get a lot more boats, and then come back.
Or we take the time to leapfrog this shit down all the floors and keep putting piles in new places till we get to the entrance. And everything makes it out.
Yeah, because that's going to be an option at the end of the day.
Yeah, not all that's gonna be on the boat, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty
You're
sure
spamming shit
those
already.
entire statues aren't gonna be able to fit on the boat.
No, yeah, no, there's no fucking way.
I mean, spamming shit.
You said it twice. That's bad.
No. I didn't say it twice. Well, I said it once on on Twitch, and the other one showed up on the YouTube side, YouTube Live. It's streaming live on YouTube as well, so it shows up twice. Yes.
Cool. So, guys, that's where we're going to leave things tonight here. I want to thank you all for joining us once again on 2-Hit Armor Class 0. Please be sure to check us out here at Defortification here on Twitch, as well as check out our website, defortification.com. And be sure to check out all of our individual Twitch channels we have going on. You can also check out Pants Pending at pantspending.com for all your nerdy podcast needs. And once again, thank you guys for joining us. And remember, roll for initiative.
Hey, you should replay the new intro so they can see it.
Cool, will do.
Southern Dragon wants to see it. It makes him touch himself.
It's always deeper than it seems.